Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. We are live for another night of Modern Modern. I'm your host Ryan, together with.
Hi, everybody in Sydney here.
All right. So sorry for the delay. We had some issues with the pairing system. But we're finally here.
So, who do we have on the table?
We have our boy Nathaniel Karen from the shop playing against Daniel Carbajo. Haven't seen him around. I actually this might be my first time seeing him on feature. Have you seen him before?
No, I haven't. This
Yeah.
is actually really my first time seeing
It's always good
them
to
as
see.
well.
It's always good to see
New faces.
New faces. Yeah.
Oh, I mean returning faces, right?
Yeah, new and old, right?
New and
like,
old, yeah.
It's always fun, like, because you have those like established players and then you have the new blood. It's always good to see them
So, how's your
battle it
night so
out.
far today?
I'm exhausted.
Oh, yeah, I can hear that
Yeah.
from your voice.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah, a little. I think it feels like you just ran a marathon and then came to the store this
Dude, I like,
evening.
yeah, but actually, no, I didn't run a marathon. I just walked up 4 flights of stairs.
That would do it. That would do it.
I like Nathaniel's sleeves. I wonder what deck he's playing. He told me that he doesn't really know how to play this deck, so he's probably gonna misplay
Oh,
it.
it's a homebrew? Or
Maybe he borrowed it. I don't know. Hey, but I
Ah, I
really,
see, I
really like
see.
those Niv Mizzet sleeves. That's Niv Mizzet, right?
I think so, but I always have problems with those sleeves because unless you triple sleeve them,
Oh yeah, they tend to mark very easily or they split, right?
Yeah, yeah, they do, they do. So
Disastrous.
like, I'm a little cautious about the sleeves.
Yeah,
choices I
especially like
use.
because you know when you have sleeves with like designs on them, they are the ones that are usually splitting easily.
I agree. I remember when I was using. Don't judge here. I was using Saber from
Uh-huh.
Fate Stay Night sleeves.
Hey, Japan is full of those, right?
Yeah, and they weren't cheap. And then I didn't
I think he's
realize
playing
there's a triple
humans.
sleeve.
That's a parish
Oh wow! Can
parish
we
champion. I
1 second? We bring okay. Oh, blue white humans.
should be banned. Like that's the standard, right? The banned humans.
I must have like lost touch, even though I haven't. I feel like we haven't
mean,
streamed for a while.
We were just here last week, weren't we?
I
We were, but like there weren't many players because like it was like the.
I was so quiet tonight because it was before the new set release.
Is this a humans mirror? That's wait, no.
Eldrazi.
That's in Texas, right?
Yeah, looks like the
D&T, humans versus D&T.
salt and pepper, Death in Texas.
Salt and pepper.
I mean, because it's a white and black deck, right?
Yeah. Is this? I'm just wondering. Yeah, I guess it's
Humans
humans
going
versus
against Death in
D&T.
Texas.
Yep.
I actually
D&T. I love D&T.
really
So
I actually
fancy little
never
deck.
seen it for a long time. Like the time when they
Oh,
were
I think
very
it's
popular.
Eldrazi. Yo.
Eldrazi.
Wait,
No, that's
just
the
yeah, Death in Texas. Yeah,
Death
then
in
there's a
Texas.
what
Tide
is it
Hollow
called?
Scholar.
Tight Hollow Scholar. Yeah,
Yes.
I almost call it tight Scholar Hollow. Ugh, tight Hollow Scholar. Right.
But I was saying that this deck is has been like really in the under the radar for quite a while. 'Cause
Yeah.
They were popular during Eldrazi Winter.
Because like Thought Not Smash. Oh, real Eldrazi hours who smash that reality.
Yeah.
I love reality smasher, man. It's like 5/5 trample haste, so good, and like protection.
It's so gross.
It's broken.
I remember like I had to struggle against it the last time where I had to try to path to exile, but I had to discard a card, and then it's like such a waste.
Yeah,
such a waste.
I get what you mean. I was playing standard during Eldrazi Winter, and I was playing pre-release, I think, for Oath of the Gatewatch, and I opened Expedition Eye of Fugin,
Oh wow.
and I sold it straight away, and then it got banned the next week. Hit
that was
that.
rough.
Yeah. No, I'm happy because I got rid of it.
I mean, to whoever bought it from you.
I guess
that was-
he like bought it really quick. I'm pretty sure he knew it was gonna get banned. I guess he wanted it for for
Are you
collection
sure?
purposes.
Okay.
But to be fair, if he waited, he would have gotten it for way cheaper. So he
True,
should have waited.
True. But who knows? It would have been banned.
I figured like either that or Temple would have been banned, right? It was like
Yeah.
8 out of 8 in
True.
Pro Tour, Eldrazi,
Yeah.
right? So I don't I this matchup is pretty interesting because normally since like Nathaniel went first, he has like the wider board. He can push in the pressure way more easily, and he doesn't really have to bother about Thalia unless
But it
he.
feels like Daniel will catch up in like
Yeah, Daniel will
long,
definitely catch up
long
because he
run.
has, he's like his deck is more top heavy.
Mm.
So Nathaniel needs to apply enough pressure right now to close the game out. But I think he might be a little too slow in this situation because the thought knot's already out, and the Thalia is stopping him from going for maybe a Coco next turn.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
Thalia
there's
is
Talia.
pretty fierce. Oh yeah, another thing that I was gonna mention but I didn't have time to is that we have a new fancy layout for our stream.
Do
Look at
we
that.
now? Oh, I
It's
couldn't
so clean.
tell.
It's so
I'm
clean and
kidding.
lovely. Look at
Well,
that.
who designed this layout?
Mick designed the layout, and for me personally, I was just slaving away at Open Broadcaster software to get all the stuff
Thank you guys.
aligned. And I don't know, I still think there's some text out of alignment, but I'm probably gonna fix that another time. It looks clean enough on my end.
Looks like they are pulling out the cards for Oracle text. I'm assuming Nathaniel's cards are for it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe he is borrowing someone else's deck.
Ah, Tyler Scholar.
There
I
we go.
love this
Boom.
card.
Mantis and 2 lands. Oh, oh no. Yo, this Daniel knows he's like in a he's in it to win it now.
Because
Like
there's no gas. Nathaniel has no
absolutely
gas.
no gas. Nathaniel has topped all his gas. And like even as second Tight Hollow Scholar, but like I don't think it's gonna be that useful to clear the hand because probably what Nathaniel's gonna do is just top answers and play them right away.
Right away. Unless, I mean, he's not going to be out in mana because he has 2 other lands.
Yeah, he has more than enough.
The Adaval would, I mean,
It would have been useful, but
Death
the
Detectors
issue
play
now.
Adaval, right?
No, I don't believe DNT does nowadays. Like humans. The either Valdex are human spirits and what
Merfolk.
else? Merfolk. Yeah. Where is it? I'm looking. Just gonna
Hate
look for a death
bears.
and tech. Yeah, it's called hit. Hit. Well, this one's Eldrazi and Texas. So, oh, they do.
Yeah, they do. I
Oh,
remember
I'm
they do because
surprised.
it's such a good card.
Oh yeah, it's really good because you do have a lot of like cheap stuff on.
Like Leonin Arbiter and Ghost Quarter with Adaval, that's gross. Like,
that's sick.
I'm gonna Adaval my Leonin Arbiter
And then you go in
Ghost
with the
Quarter.
GQ, and
It's like-
that's good.
You wouldn't need to rely on your lands anymore because your Adaval bring in all the creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you see in Daniel's hand? I know the other one's a Tight Hollow Scholar.
I think I saw a land, right? That's a land in Daniel's hand.
I don't know. He was like peeking at it, like trying to do like. I don't know what do you call like peeking at the side of the card? Is that a word for it?
No, but it's something that like everyone loves to do when they top deck. They're like they draw the card and then they just peek, pull it out of the side, and then they cry.
Wait a minute. Do you guys see this? I see a Guru Plains.
Oh, that's a nice land.
It's such a pretty land.
Very very nice land.
Very pretty land. Oh, I love Guru lands.
Yeah, me too. But I can't afford them.
They're a bit pricey.
A bit.
A
Aren't
bit
they like
pricey.
the most expensive lands out
They
there?
are.
Yeah.
They are.
How limited edition
Just
are
imagine you
they?
play a monocolor deck and you have 20 of those Guru lands, and let's make it more exciting. 20 islands, Guru islands. I think islands are one of the more expensive
Yeah.
Guru lands in the set.
Because they look the nicest. But like, what would you play islands in? Merfolk?
Merfolk.
Oh,
Yeah, 20
there we
islands
go.
or Guru islands, and wow, that's gonna blow a hole in your pocket. Okay, we see a meddling mage come into play.
What's he gonna name?
Definitely the one with the trample guy.
Reality Smasher?
Yeah, wouldn't
Yeah.
that be a threat?
I think that's
I
the
mean,
strongest thing
he
you
can
can
deal with
name.
everything else.
Except for the
realities,
5/5.
yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's a
Makes sense.
5/4.
No, it's a 5/5.
Oh my goodness,
But I don't think a lot of list play Smasher anymore, especially the text list. So maybe he might be naming another Thought Knot here, or maybe what else? Yeah, Thought Knot here feels like the scariest card. The other Eldrazi cards in the
Displacer.
list are like Displacer.
I think he'll name Displacer because that's a combo with Displacer.
Yeah. Right now it's like he can go for the synergy where he displaces the
Thought Knot
Thought
Seer.
Knot or the Tight Hollow.
So all he had to do is just name
But if
Displacer.
no, not Tight Hollow.
I mean no,
Mm.
Thought Knot Seer and Displacer.
Yeah. And then
So
you
he
get
just flicker the Displacer. I
'cause
mean the
when
Thought Knot Seer and then it'll come to play, remove hand.
Because he has to be careful when he flickers his thought knot. Because what thought knot does is like when it leaves the battlefield, like it gives your opponent a draw, right?
Wouldn't that start milling your opponent?
Yeah, but I don't think you'll win by milling them, but you would win by peeling threats from their hand.
True.
So I don't think there's a situation now where he wants to. I think he looks tilted. Not drawing fourth land or not drawing. Actually no, he doesn't need the fourth land. He needs a wing con. He needs like Kaya or something.
Uh,
He needs a big threat.
we noticed that the Talia is not on board anymore,
Talia is gone.
and
I think-
Nathaniel play his own Talia.
Yeah, Nathaniel is pretty much pulling back.
We were saying that Daniel will catch up,
Yeah, but he didn't draw that much gas. And I guess that's one weakness of like the
and then
TNT
Nathaniel's
deck.
like just top decking all the answers.
like boom,
All these humans just come into
boom,
play, making
champion,
champion
boom,
bigger and
lieutenant,
lieutenant
boom.
bigger.
meddling mage, boom,
But
Salia.
the one thing that's hard to deal with is the flyer.
Yeah, the Mantis Rider, there's absolutely no way you can deal with it except with for Flicker Wisp. And even then it's not that big of a stat. Like what, 2-1, I believe? Do you remember what the stat line is?
3-1. Flicker Wisp is 3-1.
Flicker Wisp is 3-1.
Yeah, it still can take down the
Oh
Mantis.
yeah, it can trade. That's good
Yeah.
enough, right? And the fun thing about the Flicker Wisp is that you can flicker again like your displacer or tight hollow scalar. But then again you want to be careful with what you give back to your
Can
opponent.
you refresh my memory? How does the combo work? Like the full combo of like tight hollow scholar. I mean not tight hollow scholar.
You mean the displacer,
Displacer
combo?
with Thought Not Seer.
I believe okay, so thought not I don't really think it's a combo, right? You just keep exiling, you just exile a card, right? And then you flicker your thought knot, he draws a card and then you get to see his hand again. And
Okay. So is there a way to get infinite mana to do this?
over and over?
Yeah.
I don't think so, right? Is there?
So
Wait, displacer. Was there an infinite combo in this deck that I forgot
I'm
about?
not sure.
No, I don't think. Not in this deck, I believe. Not in this deck.
Okay.
Yeah, there's too much board for him to deal with. He has to go for next game.
Because I was like, I feel
Yeah,
like
I
I've
don't-
seen something with Displacer and Thought Not Seer and where they just go
Oh wait,
infinite.
I think there is. I think it's Flicker Wisp. Wait, you flicker. Wait, let's say
So
you
use Displacer
flicker
to
the
displace
Flicker Wisp.
Flicker Wisp.
Flicker Wisp leaves the battlefield, enters again.
End step enters again, then remove Thought Not Seer. Thought Not Seer comes
Oh
back.
yeah, I think there is something. There is something, but I can't remember. I haven't seen this deck in like ages.
Comes back in a turn. And then remove a card.
Let's just ask Google. Eldrazi Texas Infinite Combo. Let's go. You learn something new every day.
Because I know there was some sort of combo. I remember getting hit by it at a GP once. I'm like, oh, okay.
Eldrazi Displacer.
We're looking at a browser
No,
on
I don't think.
MTZ Salvation.
I don't think there is an infinite.
So it's just a
Unless
continuous thing.
You have. Hang on. Looks like you need like a lot of setup for an infinite. No, it's like yeah. I think with Brute Monitor, but I don't know if he has Brute Monitor in his list.
I see. So it's not the one that we're thinking about.
Yeah.
So I guess every turn he can just remove a card, make him draw a card.
And then yeah, it's just good for the hand cleaning, you know. Like you give them, it's like a pseudo Thoughtseize, but they draw. but
I mean,
it's
because
still fine.
so they still you so like what happens is they enter and you displacer the top dots here, comes back, and then you look at they still draw. So exile, they draw a card, comes back.
Yeah.
Look at the hand, and you still remove the card.
Yeah, it's great.
So it's not that bad.
It's not. It's actually quite. It's still quite useful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem with that.
It's
but-
like you give your opponent a draw, but then you still take the best card from their hand.
Mm.
So unless their hand is full of lands or something, then it should be strictly beneficial for
and
you.
It's three colorless. Three
Oh,
colors.
yeah, yeah.
So, like it's easy to activate at any time. So I mean, ideally you want to have as much land. So maybe you can activate twice. That'd be gross.
Yeah, then you can get the hand cleaning.
It's like, oh,
Hand
every
cleaning
turn, like
up
you
there.
draw this card, draw this card. No, draw exile. It's not even this card, right?
Yeah, draw exile is way stronger.
That's so disgusting. And then your opponent just keep drawing 3 cards every turn because he's losing 2 out of the 3 every turn.
I want to look at Tide Hollow Scholar and see if there is a good synergy with that as well. Exile that card and return the exile card. They're not that strong, cause
So why? Okay, let's talk about sequencing and triggers.
okay.
So as Tyler Scholar come to play, first trigger goes off.
Yep.
Respond to that trigger.
Oh.
I exile it,
Yeah.
so it doesn't come back.
Yep. And basically, yeah. That's so you have to. So the Tide Hollow. So in response to the enter the battlefield trigger, you flicker
You
your
use
Tide Hollow.
Displacer away.
Oh no, you displacer your Tide.
Hollow
Tide
Scholar, and then you come back, and then
Yeah. So
another
you
card.
basically get a.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so like one of the cards basically free exile, completely doesn't come back, and the other one just goes under the Tide Hollow as usual, which is really strong.
Oh my goodness, that's so disgusting.
Oh yeah, that's wow. Now I think about it, that's pretty strong.
I love that. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Eldrazi's.
But it's like Texas, man. This is Texas.
I'll
type.
never play it. To be honest, in my whole Magic career,
Mhm.
I've never played a deck with Eldrazi's.
Why do you hate the bad guys or something?
Yes, I do. I hated. I really despise the cards during the.
Why?
during
Because they look
Eldrazi
ugly.
Winter. Not that, because I don't know. I was a hipster.
Oh, okay.
I built
but-
decks to beat the deck that was
Oh,
winning.
yeah, and Eldrazi, you were going through like Eldrazi Winter at the
Yeah,
time.
Eldrazi
So
Winter, and so I just like,
cultivated a very strong hatred.
yeah.
the meta game.
Me and this guy named Chapman Sim.
Yeah. Oh, Chapman.
He came
our
to
boy.
Chicago.
Our boy Chapman.
You know Chapman?
I just see him writing for.
Yeah, he does do a lot of writing. But yeah, he came to GP Chicago and he was playing Modern Prison. So we were trying. Oh no, not Chicago. It was Detroit. So we built decks that were going against the whole Eldrazi Winter.
How did it work out?
Actually it did pretty good. It went pretty well for Chapman. It went
Did he make day
pretty-
two?
He made day 2.
Nice.
There was one time. Oh my goodness, he's gonna kill me for saying this. He fell asleep before
Uh-huh.
the next round started,
Yep.
and then he cost him game 1. Cause
Oh, because it was late, right?
late, yeah. he was,
GG.
like sleeping on the table. Hey, I have to tell you, playing like 9 rounds is not funny. It's
Playing 9
tiring.
rounds of Prison, okay? I played 9 rounds with my aggro deck in the GP, I'm already bored.
Yeah, just
Just
imagine,
imagine
9 rounds of
9 rounds
prison.
with Prison.
Like your brain gets fried.
No
and
mercy,
then, like,
man.
You barely have any time for food. Like it's just insane. But I mean, I kudos to him for having such amazing patience.
Yeah, kudos to him for playing Prison.
for playing prison.
Oh, it takes a kite sail freebooter. Like how both of them have Ethervals, man. You Etherval, I Etherval. Eat the Val.
But I feel like Daniel has the advantage because he can take cards away.
Yeah, he definitely
Being,
like he's in the more like
Interval for 2.
disruptive. Like he
Take
has way more
cards.
disruption
Yeah.
that can threaten
Let's
Daniel.
imagine he ate a ball for 2, turn 2, then his turn, he'll cast Thought Not Seer, take another card, and like, wow, 2 cards, just go away. Like, maybe you don't want me to play Magic, just take all my cards
Just
away.
take my entire hand.
Just take all my hands. And
And
then,
like the thing about playing like disruption decks is that when your opponent really breaks hard on draws, you get a free win.
True. Oh boy.
Oh, copies the tide. Looks like the tables have turned.
But hey, you still can ping it.
True.
I mean,
Wait, is it
did they play any spot room? Wait, just a
copies the-
displacer. It copies the Tyler Scholar, take a card away, sure. But just being targeted by any like Flicker Whiz or
yeah, so
it just get sacrificed.
Yep.
So
So
it's
any
not as
card,
scary.
yeah, Phantasmal Image is weak to targets, like free targets,
What do
right?
you think of Phantasmal Image? I don't see much play in like the tribal decks. Oh wait, Spirits does play a lot of it, right?
Spirits and humans play this
I
card.
see. I used to
'Cause
see it in Merfolk, but now not so much.
not so much, because Merfolk does have enough strong.
Lords and all this
Yeah.
other trickery.
But like humans, in the case of humans and spirits, there are some cards that you clone and then you get an overwhelming advantage. Like you
Mm,
clone a lot and then you get all your stuff buffed up even more.
true.
Especially cards like Draw Score Captain. In humans, you have
Oh yeah, because of the
Dahlia's
hexproof.
Lieutenant. Yeah, yeah. So it's really strong in decks like that.
Not so much for Merfolk. Merfolk just okay,
Yeah.
+1/+1. Yeah.
You want to copy cards that have very strong static effects or
Mm,
like very strong ETBs that can swing the game for you for like like cheap because 2 mana.
true, true.
So yeah, stuff like Drog Skull is really strong 'cause the hexproof synergy and in humans probably the best thing you wanna copy is maybe a lieutenant wouldn't be too bad or
Champion of the parish. But champion,
champion
I feel like
great.
it'll be very slow, right? Because
A bit slow.
you won't
So
get the counters to be a 1/1. And
lieutenant would still be great because you do get the ETB trigger.
what about meddling mage?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's very strong because you shut out an opponent's.
What about reflector mage? Does the ETP work?
Yeah, yeah, because it enters play as reflector
So
mage.
then it copies its
then-
trigger
Yep.
and
It
then
copies the
triggers off. Oh,
ATBs.
so
Very
you got a
strong.
lot of options with Phantasmal Image then. Oh, a second aid of Vow.
Oh, does Nathaniel have enough gas to spot?
I am not
I don't
sure.
know. He looks like he has like planes in his hand.
He's lacking
plus
lands,
planes, lieutenant,
so he have one more land.
and another. Ah, that's the issue when you draw too many like phantasmal images. You don't have anything to copy.
Oh, I
Like he
hope
has
he
a
didn't draw
second
too
one.
many. He
He has a
has.
second one in the hand. So I mean I don't know. Personally, I
Mm.
would play like two copies, but maybe he got unlucky and drew those two.
He cannot respond to the land, can he?
No, I don't think he's responding to the land. I think he responded to a trigger.
No, because he cast. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think he responded to the probably
So
going
to-
into combat or something.
I see.
Yeah.
Because he was about to play a land.
Oh no, maybe in response like before main phase.
Interesting.
What did
Okay.
he copy?
He went to copy the Tie Hollow Scholar to take away the displacer.
Oh, it's strong.
So he's
Okay,
activating
the vent,
Van.
shambling vent. So it's a
at this point, like I think Nathaniel wouldn't want to block because then Daniel will gain back all the creatures because all these creatures are pretty huge.
yep, and he it's not much Nathaniel can do to avoid taking the damage, right?
Mm.
He has to take it here.
I mean, he get the kite if he trades with his opponent's
Yeah,
Tie
yeah,
Hollow
yeah.
Scholar.
So I don't know if that's
Oh, he's just gonna eat the damage.
he has to eat it. I don't think it's a worth it trade. Because if you think about it, like you get the free booter back, and then he
Yeah.
gets what's he getting back? Fickle Wisp? No.
Flicker Wisp and Displacer.
Yeah, yeah. Either or, right? So
Yeah.
he definitely not.
But at this point, I don't know if Leonin Arbiter is much of a disabler because he has 2 Ada Vows. He don't
Mhm.
really need his lands
He does need
anymore.
the lens. But there's one card that you can't play with Etherval in humans.
Coco.
Collected Company. Yeah.
But you're casting everything for free already.
Yeah, so he just needs to draw like not Coco, right?
Not
You can see a
Coco.
Mantis Rider.
It's like all he had to have is both his Ada Vows one at 3, one at 2, and he's good to go.
yeah. I don't know. That's not Mantis in his hand. What is that? Oh, is it?
It looks like Mantis.
Maybe. Do
Yeah,
you
it's
think he
Mantis.
should have played it and gone on the offensive?
I think he want to surprise
Yeah,
Daniel.
maybe a surprise block. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
And he swings in. Nope. I have a 3/3.
What?
Oh,
Oh my goodness! I
swarm.
just realized that Daniel actually have no cards in hand.
Yeah, because of Phantasmal Image.
Oh boy!
I copy.
This makes him very vulnerable.
It's so hilarious. Like he's getting text. He is the one getting text now.
Okay, so I think the play would be Nathaniel wants to block his opponent Tie Hollow Scholar.
Uh huh.
to get back the kite seal.
Yeah, but if he gets back, but what's he gonna give back? Does he give back the flicker whiz? I don't think he'll give back
No,
the
because he's
displacer,
going
right?
to evolve
Oh
the
no.
Mantis Rider.
Yeah, yeah. So with the Mantis Rider, you block the Sculler and get the.
I mean, unless you want to get rid of the land.
He's gonna push the land forward again. Yep. And personally, yeah, I would block the. I would kill the Sculler.
No, he's only attacking the land.
There it goes then. Man, he's playing. Yep.
But I mean, that was an okay play that
That was
Daniel
okay.
he was being safe.
He wanted to. Yeah. He wanted to bait out the. No, not really bait out, but make sure that Nathaniel was forced to play his answer right there. I think it's looking very tight for Daniel right now because he's empty on gas.
Yeah,
And
like he cannot really push because Mantis Rider is there.
and Mantis Rider is an incredibly strong. It's just such a strong card. Okay, flying, vigilance, haste.
Yeah.
More importantly, is like the flying and the vigilance lets you run down your opponent.
What Daniel need right now is like maybe a displacer to trigger or like even a flicker whiz to trigger the one with the flicker whiz to get back the
Get
flicker
back,
whiz
yeah,
play
and
the
then you
flickers.
can
Yeah.
get so like cumulative
Yep.
rewards, right? You break one, and then the rest come.
fall.
Yeah,
Fall into
domino
place.
domino effect.
Yeah, all he needs is just a flicker whiz right now. Or even a displacer, that'll be fine.
What's he gonna draw? Oh, it's another land, dude. This game.
Wait, but does the displacer says that exile the card and comes with a tap, or just exiles the card and comes to the battlefield?
I think it just comes back to the battlefield.
Okay, displacer's right there.
Yeah. Oh, tap. Okay. never
Okay,
mind.
good. So he could always.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, two Mantis right. This is gonna hurt.
Just swing it in. Yeah, so he does need a displacer because the displacer is gonna be able to buy him a lot of time by like tapping out your opponent's creatures. It's like a what do you call those? Like the blue spell that you tap your opponent. Freezes?
Freezes?
I know. It's like always like the cards are always like have this cold effect.
I'm giving a weird look to Ria now. Like
Yeah, what are they called though? Like when you tap
Freezes?
your opponent's.
Then I know there's this one card that has 1 mana and then you Giga Drowse.
Yeah.
Giga Drowse you tap.
Just tap it, tap target creature.
And you can like you can recast it. I love that card. I used to play in blue right.
Whoa,
Red, white.
Lieutenant, very good. I like.
Oh boy, look at
Daniel. What do you
Nathaniel's- Oh man.
Life is sad. Life is hard.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
I think he might be dead if Nathaniel gets a second lieutenant.
I mean, just watch the Mantis swing in the air.
Mantis,
Nothing.
watch out!
There's nothing Daniel can really do.
Alright,
All right.
yeah, just scoops it up, going for a 2-0. Very interesting matchup. I was like, I wanted to see more text.
We all started off thinking that the Texas deck
Yeah.
would dominate because of the
Thought
idea
Knots,
that it's
Thought
top
Knots,
heavy.
way too strong. I think Thought Knot is an incredibly strong card in this matchup, and the fact that Daniel didn't manage to draw many, I think just lost him the game.
He should just play green white hate bears, right?
I don't know.
Because
I mean, I know you hate the Eldrazi, but
I do hate the Eldrazi.
I there is some merit in playing cards like Eldrazi Displacer and Thought Knot
I know.
Seer.
I love the interaction with it.
Yeah.
It's just so cute, but it's so hard to set up. It's very hard to set up. But I mean, okay,
yeah.
Daniel is just unlucky with his land draws.
Very unlucky.
RNG wasn't on his side.
The odds are not in his favor today.
Yeah, the odds
tonight.
are in his favor.
Alright, so we'll be putting up a replay. So we'll be back in about 20 minutes. Don't go away. We'll be having our
See you
second
guys
round of
later.
Modern in 20 minutes. See you guys soon. Bye bye.
Welcome back to our GOG Invitationals 2019 monthly series here at GOG. It's March and we are playing Team Unified. I'm Alfian
I
Poon.
would be scared if it was like the GOG Invitational series and then it's not at GOG.
Oh, I mean, it could.
It could be like National
we-
Stadium,
we-
right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
Anyways, I'm Alfian, joined by Mick, and here we have. Oh, that's not the right name, is it? This is not the right name. Why is the name not right?
Save it. Save.
Woohoo! All right, we have
Yeah,
Tian Kwang Kai on Dredge against Daniel Roses on Scape Shift, and I think this is actually quite a okay matchup for Dredge.
Quite an okay matchup.
Wait, Daniel Roses isn't playing Scape Shift as Riemann.
Yeah. No, Skip Shift does play Remand.
Oh, do they? Okay, cool. Also, they can
Hey.
Riemann their Scape Shift.
Oh no, Daniel Rose is playing like mono blue Tron.
Right. Okay.
6 islands, 1 Oboro, plus and then 4 Urza's Mine, 4 Urza's Power Plant, 4 Urza's Tower.
Okay, so Daniel Roses playing his trademark deck that won him that other monthly series, on which is Mono Blue Tron, right? We've seen this is probably one of Daniel Roses' favorite decks. You see the foils,
Sexy.
very foiled,
Very sex.
and Kwang Kai just a very versatile player in general. He plays a typical grinder in Singapore, plays all the decks, knows what the decks do, and Kwang Kai I think should prove to be a formidable opponent for Daniel. And I think this matchup is okay for Dredge because still okay for Dredge because a lot of what Dredge does is based on the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And if Kwang Kai is able to dump his cards into the graveyard without early interaction, I think Kwang Kai is just able to go off with sheer mass amounts of creatures.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Daniel is playing Cyclonic Rift, is he?
He does.
Oh,
He
he
plays
does.
1 Cyclonic Rift.
All right, so for Daniel Roses to win this, he needs to draw that one off Cyclonic Rift or that Ugin. Does he have Ugin?
He could go like Platinum Angel, and like Kwang Kai just doesn't have
He has
the
Conflict Rate.
ability. Yeah.
He has Conflict Rate.
He does have Conflagrate.
I
That's
think
true.
Conflict Rate is a 4 off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people have been asking me a lot of questions about Conflagrate. What if you flashback it for like X number of cards, right? What's the casting cost? Just
Okay.
fills up the goddamn X, people. Come on.
Fill out the god. All right, man.
Come on, people. You know this
I'm
thing.
sorry, man. Remember that time I got cheated off my 2 top tests?
Yeah, I know.
I was right. Oh.
Well, that wasn't me who gave you the
Yeah, it was-
ruling. So, yeah. Right. That was a very although that was a very complex rule.
Yeah.
Right, that
I,
was-
I didn't know either.
You didn't know?
I didn't
You
know.
see, right? You play, and you know why I decided like not to rewind?
Why?
It's because you are playing the card, and you bloody hell better know.
I don't know.
But now you know, right? And now you're a better player. Thank you.
I don't know about that. So it's gonna play Golgari Tag, I think. Oh no, it's just gonna. What he tap 2 for? Oh, Life from the Loam, right? Okay.
Here. I like this rule. If a spell has X in its mana cost, include the value chosen for that X when determining the converted mana cost of that spell, even if it's flashback, it was cast with flashback and no mana was spent on X.
Okay.
Come on, people. You know this.
I think
You
I
know
don't.
this.
I
have more faith. I have faith in you.
I don't think they do. I
Oh,
don't-
dude.
What?
The MTG JP channel is like 60 frames a second. And
Yeah, it looks so smooth.
smooth.
We
will be-
Don't we have the camera? We bought.
Soon
We
will be 60
We
frames
bought the
a
new
second.
camera, didn't we?
Why are you like tickling his face?
I don't know, man.
Ruben, stop tickling.
It's so pretty, I can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and as I was saying, this is
See
the
sharpness of the
we can see the power of Dredge here.
Oh yeah.
Being full swing. Tian Kwang Kai having the high roll with the triple Bloodgust and the price amalgams on turn 2.
Dude, 9 power on the board on turn 2.
Yeah, there's really nothing
Imagine.
Mono Blue Tron can do without Tron up. Without Ugin or Cyclonic Rift, which is just one-offs in the deck. So
Yeah, and
this is
it's not-
actually quite hard for him.
There's not even like it's repeal, and it's not even what's that, bounce all the.
Yeah, you just bounce 1. I mean, if he had Echoing Truth, I think it might be good, but I don't.
It might have been better, not the best. Conflagrate you,
Conflagrate.
wow, okay.
He really wants to just get the dredges in the graveyard, I think.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, he's
No,
casting
his
it from the
Conflagrate
hand.
is
Oh,
zero.
Is he
Zero.
casting from the hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remind here would be great, but I don't see how that Oh,
Oh,
conflict for one. Sorry.
Okay.
Remind here would be great, but I don't see how Daniel is getting out of this.
He can play land into Ugin or land or no last the last no wait no he only has one.
Yeah,
Tron
he's only
land.
got one Tron
Alright.
land. Land into Ugin would be an awesome had he
Right.
like started off with like
Yeah, he
two
needed
lands.
another Tron land. But I think here
He can find that last Tron land.
he can survive one turn. He'll be okay. But I think if he can survive one turn, he can play the expedition map, search for another the third Tron land.
He definitely cannot survive one turn.
Yeah, it's 9
100%.
9 plus conflict rate. It's pretty dead.
Conflict rate for like 6.
Yeah, and if he holds counter mana for that, he's not getting the third Tron land for his last turn. So
Mhm.
I think this is pretty much game over.
Damn, Daniel.
Oh, he really did have the Ugin. That's so sad.
Ah, sheesh.
Oh no.
Was this on a die roll? Who went first? Kwankai went first?
I
I think so, right?
No, actually Daniel went first. He
Oh, even then it was
Yeah.
not fast enough.
yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn. This is not looking very good. I think he's just gonna try the expedition map plan and see if his opponent messes up and doesn't get lethal next turn.
Oh wow, Alfian. Really, you're asking like Tian Kuang Kai to like mess up.
Yeah,
You're
man.
asking any one of these players like to
Hey,
mess
man,
up.
you play to their outs.
Play the outs, right?
if the out is there messing up, I think you go for it.
Oh my gosh, this isn't much.
What? What are you talking about? What are you doing, man?
Dude,
Oh, it's not March.
change this, yeah. You change it. I can't see it.
Oh,
Is the screen so far away
Has
from
it been
me?
March for the whole thing?
Yes, probably.
Okay, cool. It's April.
It's okay.
It's April.
Yeah,
Okay.
people don't pay attention to that bio. To
Yeah,
that bio. It's okay.
it's okay, man.
No worries.
We're fine. We're very fine. So I think here Conquer is he's gonna tap 2. It's gonna live from the loam actually.
Loam, get
yeah,
back
he's
some
gonna
land.
get law lands.
you
Yeah,
get-
he's gonna blow Daniel up.
Yeah. I don't see how.
Oh, hello.
Oh wow! Oh,
Condescend.
so condescend, but that puts Daniel down to like 1.
Can he still flashback conflict rate?
Yeah, he can.
Oh no, he has the blood gas.
Right.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
What's conflict rate's flashback cost?
Red, discard X number of cards.
Oh, I guess he had more than one way to win there then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh no.
Often why?
Oh no.
Cornflower is great.
Conflagrate.
Mm.
Yes.
Discard X cards. Red, discard X cards, and then you fill up the X. Okay, so Kwankai wins 1.
Yes,
Update
Konkai
the
does
score.
win one.
Alfian,
You know
come
why
on.
people
Update the score.
why are people watching this stream when there's like Magic Fest Yokohama?
I don't know.
Oh,
'Cause it's in Japanese, maybe?
it is in Japanese.
Yeah.
Well, 3,000 people watching that though. This looks pretty fun.
We should like advertise on their channel. Hey, come and watch like English. Hey, come and watch like English. Do you understand the words? Right.
Maybe
All you 34 people here, yes. Thank you for supporting us. You know, you
Yes.
could be anywhere in the world.
it could be at Yokohama.
You could be at Yokohama itself, like streaming Yokohama
Yeah.
at the same time.
What's that blue bar? Is that advantage bar?
I don't know.
That might be a
Wow, look at that.
They have
Winner!
Alright, so when someone wins, they zoom the
zoom
camera
in.
to the person, and then in very like gold arcade like fashion,
Like,
there's like
winner!
winner.
It's probably got that sound, but like we can't hear it right now.
Yeah, we muted the speakers.
Yeah, guys, tune in to like Yoko. Yeah, you guys missed it. It's okay.
Oh, dude, they're so handsome though. Look at them.
Oh man, yeah, man.
Hampson also.
Do they? Yeah. Do they? Oh man. One of them looks like Japanese actor. I forget what's his name.
Dude, they both
Yeah.
look like Japanese actors.
They
What are you
probably
They're
are
both-
Japanese actors.
Yeah. Why
They
you
could have
talk-
gotten like Utada Hikaru probably to
Yeah.
like do the.
Can you imagine if we were Japanese, they might have gotten us if we worked at Haruya instead.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
Maybe.
I feel so bad. But yeah, thanks for staying. Right?
Yes.
Is it like?
Oh wait, what are we still doing here? Let's get out. Let's get
Yeah.
off here. Okay.
Like half the chat half the chat in MTG JP is like in
It's
English.
English, yeah.
And then half of it is in Japanese.
Matchup versus skills is so easy for spirits. Yeah, I didn't meet any spirits today, so I'm quite happy.
Easy.
I high rolled quite a bit today.
Yeah, but then you all still like lost 3 games to 1.
Yeah, my teammates didn't won a single game today. They-
So you won like all your games.
Not-
Even the one where you lost the
not
2.
not all.
toppers?
I lost that one.
You lost that one.
I lost the first one too.
Okay.
Yeah, but
No, but do you win your matches?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
So even with the lack of top tier tokens, for those of you who don't know, right, like if you have a hangerback walker, and then you kill the hangerback walker with equivalent number of minus X minus -1 tokens. So for example, if let's say like you have hangerback walker on 3, and then somebody toxic delusions for 3, or like somebody languishes, or somebody not languishes, sorry, Black Sun Zenith for 3, right? The player with the hangerback walker will still get 3 topters out of it.
Cool.
Please refer to 704.5
That's a very
F and 704.5 Q.
That's a very obscure ruling though.
That's a very obscure ruling. But
Yeah.
now you guys know. And now you know, Alfian.
I doubt it'll be useful in the future, but okay.
I don't know, no, maybe, you can like tell your opponent off, right? It's like, no, you're not supposed to get topters. No, I'm supposed to get topters, man. To your EDH group, who probably doesn't really care.
Who
They're
plays
just
Hangerback
like,
Walker in EDH, man?
I do.
Or maybe Atraxa decks to play Hangerback Walker in EDH.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mick, do you have like a playset of LEDs?
No,
Okay, I'm
that
looking.
would be nice.
I'm looking for a playset of LEDs.
Why are you looking for a playset?
Because I want to play Dredge.
like proper dredge,
Yeah.
not like manaless dredge.
Yeah, I want to go off on turn 1.
I guess you could.
Do you not want?
Hey,
Oh hey.
Frozen Froggo.
Oh hey Joshua. What's good?
What's up, man?
What's
What's
good?
up?
Wasn't he here today?
No.
Oh, that's
I think
Jeffrey. That's Jeffrey. Yeah.
The brothers 3 were not here. So Sopo.
Yeah.
Looks like the team East Side wins all the time.
Yeah.
Only Jeffrey came.
Yeah, but I think
He got
Jeffrey
replaced.
is like the placeholder for like in that team because
Yeah, it should be me.
he's the
It
misfit.
should be either me or James. Because that would be like Team XO, man.
Jeffrey is the misfit in his team.
Yeah, exactly. He's the one who actually knows how to play Magic.
Yeah, that's so.
The other the other
That's
two.
very mean. Nick. That is very mean.
Yeah, okay, I'll stop.
Daniel mulls to 6, but he's going first, so I think it's
Yeah,
okay. Oh, I think he has 2 Tron lands in his hand, so if this is an expedition, Grafticus
Oh,
Cage is
Graph
good
This
too.
Cage is good.
Okay.
Graph This Cage is good.
Oh, we have a reader here, folks.
Yeah. This is actually this hoses Dredge quite a bit.
I think if you're Quan Kai, you might have bothered in all 4 of your nature's claims, right? Because you are scared of this. You want nature's claim.
Yeah, I mean like you wouldn't be expecting a rest in peace, but Graph Digger's Cage is definitely one of your biggest
Yeah.
yeah,
Nature's claim. Let's go.
yeah,
No, it's not nature's claim.
biggest baddest spells.
Oh, it's
that you're
not. It's
playing
not. Those,
against.
it's not that bad, right? Because he can still put cards in his graveyard, and he can use the graveyard after he nature's claims
And he
it
can
like
dredge,
a few
yeah.
turns later.
He can dredge. He can
dredge,
you
yeah.
know.
He's just not getting the zombies back,
Mhm.
right?
He's not getting the zombies back. He's not getting he's not getting the Nakamibas back.
Yeah, it's not.
Is he getting Nakamibas?
No, he's not, he's
no,
not.
Graph Digger's Cage.
They
also
enter the
affects
graveyard
it, yeah.
first.
Yep.
So
And now Graph Digger's Cage doesn't allow you to get creatures from your library either, right?
Yeah, it
So there's
doesn't, it
Coco,
Yeah.
you will use Coco and your graveyard.
yeah, so
great.
Grafticus Cage, good card. Oh, what's he doing? I see. Oh, he's consulting his teammates. Okay, he's
Yeah.
trying to dump those cards. Kogari Tug and their other
Tug
cards.
seems to be probably one of the choices. Maybe Loam.
Loam, yeah, I think Loam. I think you just want to dump
Tug
your
and Loam,
dredges. Your dredges. Okay, so here's
Oh
the
wow, okay, so he gives up a Shriek Horn.
okay, so
Okay,
here-
maybe not. So not that great,
see,
right?
here's the problem, right? Because if you're Quan Kai, you're dredging, you're looking for Ancient Grudge.
Mhm.
You're no longer looking for Nature's Claim. So I think the way he's playing, he might be. Oh no, he drew.
Wow, he chooses to
Oh
draw.
no, he can't get Ancient Grudge because he can't flashback Ancient Grudge from the graveyard because of Graphical
can't?
Sketch.
You bring up the...
No, because you can't cast. Oh, no.
Oh,
Wait.
no, it can't be target of spells.
Wait, am I mistaking my?
Graph Digger's Cage.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, players can't cast spells
Yeah,
from graveyards or library. Okay,
I know
so
how
he's
the-
not dredging.
I know how the card works.
Alright, fine. Good for you.
Oh,
Good for you,
life from the
Mr.
low.
Smarty Pants.
Oh yes, I am very smart. My mom calls me very smart.
Nice.
But here's the problem, right? Now that he has Graphical Sketch on the field, Huankai is forced to just draw into his
He has to draw into like removal.
Yeah,
right? He has to draw into.
he can't dredge into the removal. He has to naturally draw it. So it's looking quite hard. And the worst part is he can't have access to his Faithless Looting that is in his graveyard right now because the Graphical Cage, of course.
Yeah, Faithless Looting is like one of the better spells in Dredge because that helps you filter your draws.
Yeah.
As opposed to like giving you card advantage, it actually gives you card selection, right?
Which is actually what you want for Dredge because you don't really need card advantage. You already have the card advantage from the Dredge. It's
Yeah,
your
exactly.
graveyard. Your graveyard is your entire advantage. So I think he's gonna play two now. I think he's trying to Cathartic Reunion and he's
Yeah.
gonna try and draw into his stuff. Okay, dumps 2 lands.
Nice. Okay, so I'm pretty. Do you think he draws?
I think
okay,
you draw-
based on
I think you
based.
draw all 3.
Yeah, I think based on
You-
what he was doing just now, you just draw.
I think either way Kwang Kai is dead because Daniel probably has third Tron land in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be tough, lah. Gonna be
Future
tough.
Pro is getting well versed with his modern cards. I just played today, man. Oh, his Condescend. Oh, this is quite a big blowback against Kwang Kai here. Condescend, of course, is gonna the Cathartic Reunion cost already paid, so he's already down like 3 cards from Cathartic Reunion and the 2 other cards, which was the cost. So and it got counted, so it's not really. That's like the massive disadvantage right there. Shut up, Joe. Yo, he doesn't have the third Tron land, okay. So we might have some form of game here. Unless Daniel has like later on draws like Expedition Map or like the Mines and then he just goes off. Kwang Kai still has a chance, I think. He just needs to draw one of his Nature's Claim or Ancient Grudge. I'm not sure if you put in both. I might because I might not be expecting the Graph Digger's Cage. But I think at the very least Nature's Claim should be in the sideboard and he should have put them in by now. I'm pretty sure that's Kwang Kai's plan. Because all the dredge decks, the sideboard is just based around fighting other people's sideboards. Yeah, your Dark Angelus, you are right. Daniel needs to slam Eugene or Karn. I think Karn is fine too. Or maybe Karn is not that strong.
Dark Angelus is Arnold.
Oh, Dark Angelus is Arnold. Hey Arnold, that's cool. Okay, Creeping Chill, and then he is gonna Thirst for Knowledge, draw 3. Hopefully he gets the third Tron land. Don't discard a card.
Shit. Speaking of
Oh,
which, I need to
it's
get.
Surgical Extraction. The draw here for Daniel Roses.
That is nice.
And Ugin is one of the cards in Daniel's hand as well. So if he has the third Tron land, he could very well just take over the game from here. Well, he already has taken over the game.
Yeah,
He
it
just
is.
wants to end it, right?
What would you surgical extraction at this point? Faithless Looting?
I think there's an argument for Creeping Chill. I think if I was
But Creeping Chill is
no,
not enough.
if I was feeling like a massive baller, right? What I would do is I would surgical the Cathartic Reunion.
Based on what Kwang Kai is trying to do, right? Like that is probably
Yeah, but yeah.
right.
that-
Okay, so draw step. This is where you do it. Oh, Daniel!
But
Daniel,
yeah, but then again, it's not a very I wouldn't call it a very obvious play. It's kind of something you want to stop your opponent from doing, right? He might just go for the dredge card or like the Faithless Looting. Oh, he goes for the Creeping Chill. Wow.
I don't see why he would go for the Creeping Chill.
Maybe
though.
he's just afraid of like 9 damage. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think more importantly, he gets to see what's in the opponent's hand, so he knows what he's playing against, right?
Mm-hmm.
And wow, Huang has the damping spear as well. So the damping spear is not really going to be that much, not going to be very good against Daniel because Daniel already has the inevitability. He can just slowly
He
play
can
lands.
start playing lands, right? He's basically disabled Quan Kai, and Quan Kai is just needs to draw. He just needs to draw into any artifact removal,
Yeah.
ancient grudge and stuff like that. But that's the weird part, right? Like even if he draws into now, Daniel has given Quan Kai the ability to draw into even more
Right.
ancient grudges.
Yeah, which is why I think I really would have liked to go for the
the
Cathartic
Cathartic Reunion, because
yeah.
that's a draw. That's actual card draw.
But then again, Daniel does have counterspell in his hand. No, I don't think you do this here. I think you just let it go. Oh, he does go for it.
Yeah, I would want to scry. I want to scry. I don't want to like waste.
Oh,
my
that's
mana.
true. That's true.
And like once that goes in the graveyard, until he figures out how to get rid of the Grafdigger's Cage,
It's not
that's not coming back.
Yeah.
It's not coming back.
So I think one thing Daniel can do with his cards, he has repeal in his hand. So Quan Kai is going to try and destroy the Grafdigger's Cage, right?
And he can
if
repeal in
he can
response.
he can repeal the Grafdigger's Cage to his hand, draw a
And
card,
draw a
and play it
card.
again. Yeah. It's gonna pass. Wow.
No
Daniel.
Ugin. He decides not to play the Ugin.
No, he
It's
doesn't.
in his hand.
He doesn't have mana.
Ah, okay.
So he plays the Sting with him. And Shriek Horn. It's gonna repeal the Sting with him. Oh,
Draw cards. Come on, man. You gotta draw cards.
all right.
Draw more cards.
I guess there is some virtue in that. He draws the Worm Coil Engine. So if he has the 6th land, I think it could be very out game. But he's gonna go for the Trinket Mage. I think he's gonna search. What's he gonna search for? The Talisman.
No.
Okay, Expedition Map. That's good.
Expo map.
I think this is just
I see.
where this is where Tian Quan Kai starts dying. I mean, he was already dying from the start, but this is where his body just shuts down. he was like
It's like you
injured.
have an outer body experience, like you're just watching your life support.
Yeah, so when Grafdigger's Cage came in, Quan Kai was on life support. Then this expedition map is yes, another one. Okay, all right, man.
Yeah, I think Quan Kai is just gonna skip it out. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Double down. Okay, so Grafdigger's Cage like kind of backbreaking. Double Grafdigger's Cage.
Maybe Quan Kai
You're
has
not
echoing
coming up
truths,
with that.
man.
What?
Maybe Quan Kai has echoing truths.
Whoa,
Oh,
that's odd. That's odd to be playing in a Jan colored deck.
yeah, man. You never know.
Thanks,
You
yeah.
never know, man.
Yeah, nail in, the proverbial nail in the coffin. Yeah, Grafdigger's Cage is actually a cage in the coffin. Cage
Yeah.
around the coffin.
Oh, Quan Kai actually did not sideboard out the lightning axes previously.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure
That's
why.
so strange
Why,
to
why, why
want
would the
to
lightning
keep-
axes for? I'm not sure. Is it? It doesn't kill Worm Coil. It doesn't kill any planeswalkers. It doesn't interact with Daniel in any
Yeah,
way.
that's why.
Dredge, strike. Yes, mana confluence, man. Come on.
Wow.
You know what? Why don't
Wow,
you? Why,
guys, stretching it. Yeah.
why don't you just remove like some of the cards, right, and put in City of Brass, make it a 5-color dredge deck. Then you can have blue in it. Then you can play the new Jace.
I was gonna say, why don't you remove like all the cards and then put in like spirits?
Oh no, you can remove all the cards. You can remove all the lands and just put in like Phantasmagoria.
Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria, Nether Shadow.
You can't play
what-
the
what?
Shadow in Modern.
Oh, you can play Phantasma. Yeah, you can
You
play
can play Phantasmagoria, yeah.
in Modern.
I think
I think you're not so hard up to like try to get cards into your graveyard. I believe there are other ways to do that
Yeah,
fast enough.
Phantasmagoria.
Hello everyone, good evening. We are back for our second round. We are back and I am high on life.
What?
Right.
What? I was like, what?
Right, remember when I was like dying and my voice was like
So what happened? What
so sad.
changed? What changed during break? Sugar, spice,
No,
and everything nice.
I flicker with myself.
Sure.
I flicker myself out and in again. Now I'm good. Gucci.
Gucci indeed.
More Gucci than gang. Okay. So we got Kenneth and Ikang aka Nikto here live.
What do you mean, aka Nikto?
He basically like I think he shares a name with other people. So like we have a nickname for him, right? Okay, so we
Who's
are
this
going.
person? Why is
Regular, he's a regular.
So regulars get nickname.
If you are regular and you share a name with someone, then yeah, you get
So
a
there's
nickname.
multiple nicks. I
There's
guess.
multiple. No, Nick is his nickname. There are multiple Christophers. Make sense? No? Yes?
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Sure.
Alright, so
Do you know what they are playing today?
Let's see the burn. Wait. Is that prison? Is that no. I see baubles. I see.
Bubbles? I think that's Shadow.
What was that red card?
Looks
It
like
kind of
Grixis
looked
Death
like
Shadow.
no, but that red card kind of looked like a burn spell. So I
With
don't
bauble?
know. But there's no way you play a. I mean, they bolts. They're bolts, right? So it's GDS. Yeah. Nick likes to play his GDS. Is definitely GDS. He told me about it a couple weeks ago, telling me about how he was.
Because I never seen Bubble in other decks. I mean,
Yeah. You do have a point. It's
yeah,
definitely
maybe
definitely
control that might have Bubble.
No. No. Yeah, those are the fancy bolts, right? The full out ones.
Rian is like
I-
no
I
lantern
don't
lantern
wanna-
control. No.
I don't want to see a lantern control today. All right. Not tonight. Not in the mood. I mean, any other day is fine.
Just get drained
Any other
out.
day it's any other day is fine. Just not today. I am not in a very lantern control mood at the moment, fams.
There's a mood for lantern control.
Yes,
What?
there is a time and place for everything in life. Okay.
Maybe in like Pro Tour, like
Yes.
top 8.
It's
Sure.
like when you feel like watching Magic the Gathering the whole day for 9 hours straight, but not today. Oh, yep. He gets his Spooky Man. Street Rave sole job is just to walk into the graveyard, making my way downtown.
So when's a good time for you to stop pinging yourself in terms of life total? When do you?
Personally, well, of course it always depends on the matchup, but a good guideline to go is once you are below 10, start thinking through every self ping. If you're above 10, you can just unless you're against burn or something, you should be fine.
I see. I mean, so like as much as I can
I
early
think
in
10
the game.
for me personally is 10. 10 life is the
But do you pace
danger zone.
yourself during like?
No, I'm at
do
the
I
start.
just ping everything turn 1.
At the start, turn 1 just go. That's my because if you go on turn 1, it's how do I put it? It's like getting the mana out of the way that hurts yourself. So later in the game, you can spend the mana to answer threats. Oh, and it looks like that is spirits, right? Wait.
I mean, it looks like Mulan Horn, but I don't know. I can't remember that. The art looks different.
Okay,
I see
that's
Path
4
to
lands.
Exile. I see the
Path.
Chancellor.
What deck is this?
Might be spirits, might be humans, might be control.
I think yeah. It's
blue-white control.
it's Bant, right? No, I think it's Bant.
Look like there's green.
There's botanical at the back.
So humans, ban
Um,
humans, ban spirits.
That's the okay. Takes the dude. That's the deputy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
deputy.
takes the deputy. I think it might be humans. I don't know. Might be. Oh, he's drawing less. I can't tell what deck it
Flooded
is.
strand.
I just can't tell if
Flooded
he keeps
strand.
drawing
Those
all
are
these.
pretty flooded strands. Dang, who's this Kenneth Wong? Such
It's
pretty
just
flooded strands.
balling out of control with his.
I'm blinded.
What's it called? The onslaught. Yeah, onslaught.
Are you sure those onslaught flooded strands? They are the promo.
Or is it the promo? No way.
They're the
Oh,
promo,
it's
the
the promo
judge-
one.
yeah, they're the
DCI. Yes,
promo.
it's the promo one.
Oh, look who's here. It's Joe.
Yep. Is he gonna
He's
walk
trying
in?
to find his
Hey,
tea.
I locked the door. Can you unlock it? Be a dear and help me unlock the door. Thank you very much. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
We're casting. We locked the door because people. Okay. All right.
And your tea is
The
at
tea is at the back.
Because we were afraid it would spill over.
Yeah. Actually, I was tempted to drink it.
Uh,
No, I'm. I don't. I have no ball. All right,
no ball?
No
What happened to
ball.
the other ball?
still here.
So no ball means
No
you only have
ball.
one ball.
One ball. Yes.
I see. Okay.
The one in my head.
Alright, sure. So what's happening now? The camera.
The camera
freezes!
froze.
Oh my god.
The camera ball ran out of energy. No more Dragon Ball.
No more Dragon Ball.
Yo, he has like a ton of
camera freezes.
lens. A ton of lens in the hand.
Oh my god! If this is the third time in a row.
Third time's a charm.
Oh no! It's going crazy. I think it's because Joe banged against the.
Yeah. So what's the plan? Do you know how he fixed it that time?
We didn't. We just on and off.
Okay.
We did.
Oh, I think it worked.
Okay.
The
good.
fix worked.
Sure.
If only Alfian was here with the magic tech support where he touches something and it magically gets better. Maybe I should inherit it. It's like we're brothers, you know, maybe it runs in the family.
I mean, okay, sure, Ryan. But
Speaking of running-
anyway, we see this guy has 8 life now and
Big
turned
boy. 5-5, right? Yeah.
Oh boy.
5-5.
This is crazy. And I mean, our opponent here is like
Just chilling.
Hollow Fountain.
Not many playable cards in the hand, right?
Expedition Hollow Fountain. Oh
This
boy.
camera is also not very playable. I think I'm just gonna leave the window up so I can reset it at a moment's
Okay,
notice.
put over there.
Good idea. Lovely.
Okay.
Alright, so camera woes aside, how's he gonna do the Death Shadow? He has path, right? He's gonna path it.
I think the path went down the drain.
Yep, it did. Alright, he removed it. Alright, so plan B.
So
Second
you're-
path, nope.
Oh, spirits.
oh,
It's bad
spirits.
spirits.
Yep, that's a supreme bro. Ban spirits. Yeah, I guess it's spirits because like humans doesn't normally play deputy of detention while spirits does.
Is definitely a detention a human?
No, it's a Vedalken wizard.
I didn't know what you just said. I heard wizard.
Vedalken. Do you know what Vedalken is?
Veldalken, yes. Maybe, I don't know.
It's the blue race. Yeah. The race of blue creatures like from Avatar.
Vedalken
You know?
Shackles. Vedalken,
Vedalken Shackles. Dovin Ban is a Vedalken as well. You know, like the blue creatures from Avatar.
Yeah.
The current top grossing movie of all time.
Okay.
That's about to be overtaken by Endgame.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see you saw the tier list for Marvel?
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
I
is it
agree.
Endgame tier C?
I agree with that actually. I agree
I
with
agree with that, like,
who was it from? ProZD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually this is one of the few tier lists that I actually agree with because I don't think Endgame deserves to be it's definitely a movie that deserves to be the top grossing just because it ended a series of 21 movies very well. But it is in of itself is not a good movie.
True. I mean,
But you know what's good though?
What?
The ones that he put on tier S. Like what he put up there? Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor
yeah.
Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok
uh,
is tier S.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier was
And
good.
there was one more.
Talking
We're talking about Infinity War of the Spark.
Yeah, War of the Spark.
Infinity War of the Spark.
Is there such a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
The big crossover, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
The remote's not here.
remote's not
though.
here. We're gonna chill.
You're here to cook with us.
We're saving
so
we're saving electricity.
we're saving your electric bill.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Joe was slightly mildly unhappy that the
That
air
we're-
conditioning was off.
Because we like to cook ourselves here.
Are you actually feeling hot though? Cause
No, I'm okay.
I'm cool too. Haha, cool. Oh, speaking of cool, the camera's not.
Now Joe's gonna hear
I think
us.
game just ended. I think Econ just won.
Ah, that was fast.
Yeah, I mean GDS does GDS things.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna freeze to death now.
It would do a good beating. It would do a good beating.
Snowman. Alright, so post board. Actually,
Post-spot you're
I
bringing.
love
Well, I mean,
GDS
what
so
other
much.
spot removals does the Spirit has apart from the Path to Exile?
can I explain GDS?
No, can I?
No,
explain
can I explain Ban
Spirits?
Spirits? Sorry, Nikto is playing GDS. Let's see. No, okay. I'm freezing. Turn off the. No, I'm just kidding.
Spirits aggro?
Where is Grixis? Death Shadow.
That shadow's at top.
Okay. So Bant, right?
Yeah, Ban
We are
Spirits.
looking at not a lot of removal. honestly.
Worship is a good answer.
Oh yeah, worship. Spell Queller. Well, those are in the main already, right?
Yeah, I see. I think worship
Uh,
will come in play.
Prayers
Maybe
up.
Geist of Sintra? Maybe.
Mi- uh,
I mean,
I don't think so, right?
get rid of all
Maybe
his creatures.
to speed up your own clock, but
On the play, I could see Geist being played, but
yeah,
one
on the play
off, maybe
definitely.
not.
Dispel maybe. What would dispel hit? Oh, you mean GDS boarding it? Yeah, GDS can board in dispel, negate.
Mm.
Uh, what else? A lot of good stuff. This counter magic. I don't think stroke would be good because it only hits.
My goodness. I see Liliana of the Last Hope seems possible.
Last hope, both lilies.
Yeah, Engineer
I think both.
Explosive.
I think both lilies should come in.
Anger of the Gods, Abrade. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Very
GDS
strong,
has
very
a
strong.
lot of,
GDS has a lot of. It's a good matchup for GDS, both main and post, I believe. GDS, Nick to 1. Strong, yeah. GDS is strong.
Do they still play the double strike card?
Teamer Battle Reach, of
Yeah.
course. And he told me he plays 2 copies as the norm.
It's so gross.
And he told me how he was playing a game and his only out was TBR
Like,
and he just drew it from the top.
Chong.
Yesterday, how you touch 2 people with the double strike.
What?
Oh, yesterday I was playing my standard deck. I had Swiftblade. I had what's it called? Dreadhawk Arcanist. You know, the dude that brings back the cheap stuff from your
Yeah.
graveyard for free. And I had Swiftblade Vindicator and I just slammed. I just
Oh.
dome. Yeah, I had Feather. I just
wow.
domed someone for like with my double striking Swiftblade Vindicator.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I lost the series, cause like both my game trees I'm mount to 5 and then that's game. I'm gonna take out the Swift Blades. I think not strong enough. I'm gonna replace them with Adantos.
Oh, so Rian was playing standard yesterday.
I love standard. Standard's my favorite format.
Have you built something on Arena yet?
I would, but I don't want to burn the Grilga accounts wild cards. I built like cheap decks to clear the dailies.
Ah.
Then someone is probably gonna be you or Ben, right? The money has to come from somewhere. Very equal. I do, but not enough. Student debt, student debt.
So
Student cards.
now they're still sideboarding, but what else do you think that the Band Spirit will bring in against the Death Shadow decks? I mean, we already mentioned that.
Do you think Talia will slow
worship.
down their game plan enough?
Talia?
Potentially, right? Because they do have a lot of cantrip.
I could see that, but
You can, yeah, but it's not the card to shut down. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just the card.
would you
and-
want to race because they are pretty fast?
Yeah, you definitely can. You cannot probably race. Like since Kenneth is on the play, he can race, and so probably things like Jice will come in, I think, and
I mean, on
probably-
the play, you want to
I do think Talia should come in,
you
but
know,
I might be wrong.
to overwhelm them with more creatures and try to overextend.
Oh yeah, then in that case, Kenneth doesn't really need to bot out much things.
and
He
because
just
you
needs
know
to
that
bot
Grace's
in.
Death Shadow don't play any bot wipes.
Yeah,
Unless they
it's-
play Black Sun Xena.
What your favorite black bot where Black Sun
Black
Zenith?
Sun Xena, man, let's make that a thing, not Damnation. So
Not Damnation.
not Damnation.
Wrong deck.
Wrong deck.
What
Black
deck
Sun,
even plays Damnation nowadays?
uh,
I remember a lot of
Blue
decks
Black
used to-
Fairies play Damnation.
Right. Yeah, I remember when it
The
was.
Rock.
I remember when it was expensive and a lot of decks used to play it, but
The
now it's
Rock.
like it feels
When
like
Jan was a thing,
Yeah.
a lot of people play.
Jan.
Because it wasn't reprinted after it got reprinted.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Finally, a Damnation reprint in what MM13? Yeah. I'm sorry, MM3. Modern Masters 3. I keep getting confused with the stupid set name, especially recently. It was like A25, Masters 25 is like the same thing. Iconic Masters, Eternal Masters. Then what's that?
I lose track of the
Yeah, so many master sets, and they finally decided to stop printing them.
So
Oh yeah, Modern Horizons next month. Hey, are you excited for Modern Horizons? I
what's
am.
getting reprinted?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No,
It's
as in,
Oh, it's
no
just a
modern,
Oh, I think you're wait.
no modern reprints, but there will be legacy like and
Modern reprints.
really.
They said that the set is to reprint modern.
Oh okay, yeah. So what do you think they'll reprint?
I don't know. I
Surgical extraction.
what?
No.
Surgical extraction needs a reprint, bro.
I think it will get reprint. Actually, yeah, I'm not sitting on any, so yeah, go ahead reprint it. I'm cool. Don't reprint the cards that I'm sitting on.
Like what cards?
Good question.
Big Brother's listening.
It doesn't matter. Wizards doesn't listen to you.
Yeah,
Oh
Wizards.
man.
Wizards never listens. Wizards is not Big
It
Brother.
doesn't listen to you.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, who they listen to?
Ooh, they don't listen to us. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. I know who they listen to, but I'm not allowed to say here.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, Tron.
The king of secret knowledge.
All right, so Kenneth's gonna go first. He's looking at his.
I love
hand
how
of
Ikang is
6.
shaking his leg, so I know that the camera's not frozen because his like the table was entirely
How do
like
you know
still.
he's shaking his leg?
Just now he was shaking his leg. Then I was no, because I was looking at the table and I saw their hands were completely still. I was like, do I need to restart the camera? And then he was shaking his leg like, oh no, I
cannot
don't.
even see his legs.
There,
I
you can-
see it
you
now.
can- yeah.
Oh my goodness! Now all I'm gonna pay attention to is him shaking his legs.
Shake, wiggle that leg,
What?
man. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, hey, this is exact start as the first
Oh
game.
my god!
He
This
went
is,
bobble.
I love
dash.
this start. This is a really good explosive start. And then
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Thoughtseize again, and
Thoughtseize
then
again.
there's just take my life all the way down. Street
And
wave.
then turn to
Oh my god! Really
5-5.
street wave.
Yeah, making my way downtown.
Oh my goodness! Really, it's
Oh,
deja vu.
okay, no
Land
Thoughtseize.
fetch, Thoughtseize.
Land fetch. Oh yeah. He can get the black and
Yeah, land fetch, Thoughtseize.
thank
Alright,
you.
see ya, Joe.
See you, Joe. Land
So,
fetch.
oh my goodness, this is like
Thoughtseize.
deja vu. Like,
I've just
wait,
been in
did
this
we-
place
Is
before.
this a replay? No, it's not everybody. This is not a replay.
This is live. Coming
This
to
is
you
live
at
coverage.
Grail Games.
Yeah, Grail Games 83 Club,
Club Street. 83 Club Street. I forgot the postal code.
Singapore. Somewhere here in Singapore, near
So
Chinatown.
Singapore is so small anyway. You
Yeah,
could like come to Singapore, and then you can search it on Google Maps, and then you can
Yes.
come here in 1 hour, no matter which part of Singapore you're from.
Where is the other station apart from Chinatown again?
Raffles Place,
Telok?
Chinatown. Okay, Telok Ayer, Raffles Place, Chinatown, and Tanjong Pagar.
Ah, see, sorry about that, guys.
4
The
stations you can walk over from.
Screens
So it's gone again.
froze.
This is like that one Disney movie that came out in 2013 that I'm legally not allowed to say the name of.
What are we talking about? So if you guys have any like issues with the stream, want
Let us
us
know
to
in
get a new
the chat.
camera, please send feedback, okay?
And I will shoot arrows to my bosses
Yeah,
to
we push
upgrade
it. So
upgrade our
upgrade
equipment.
equipments
That would be
'cause,
lovely.
like we want to give you the best content quality here at Grey Ogre's channel.
If it's not the best, it's just the rest.
What?
Oh,
What? It's funny. Joe come in and on the air conditioning and then left us.
are you cold?
I mean, are you cold?
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay.
Haha.
I'll just wear a jacket.
I didn't bring a jacket today, but it's cool because I was starting to get a little
Hot.
sweaty in here. Yeah.
freeze again?
No. They're just very still. Don't worry. I got this. We got this. Wow, why is he in the sink tank? Oh, looks like he's thinking what to take, right? He's thinking what to which thought to seize. I think he should probably wait.
We see the spirit that prevents them from dying, and we see a path to exile. We see a phantasmal image, and we see a captain.
Just take either the captain or the
Why not path?
path, right?
Oh,
Path would be probably the
oh
best.
my god! Now I know why it's a hard decision because image can copy his death shadows.
Oh. Yeah, but then the dash. Oh, right, but then he'll be low too.
Well, okay, then that's not too exciting. I guess not.
I think he had. I don't
Cop-
know.
Take the captain away. Yeah, captain away because it's hexproof.
Yes. Okay, we good. We Gucci. Gucci like blue cheese.
So, only one card that our opponent don't know. Play that land. Play the spirit.
Yeah. How selfless.
Selfless spirit.
You know.
I won't be surprised if
You know, be
draws
really
another
strong.
Thoughtseize.
Gourmet Angler.
Oh.
Diarrhea. Like maybe just go.
But I mean, he don't want to play it into a path to exile. He knows.
yeah. So
cannot
just angler now and let it eat the path so you can play a Death Shadow. Something has to eat the path. Something has to either a
Thoughtseize has
Thoughtseize
to eat the path.
or a creature. So if it were up to me, I would
Really?
prefer. No, it's like
Make it a sacrifice.
priorities, man. It's like if you don't have Thoughtseize, then you would rather have a Gurmag Angler die to it than a Death Shadow. It's all about the priorities. You have to play.
Feels like it's
I know it feels bad, but you have to play with the hand you're dealt if you don't draw that second Thoughtseize or IOK.
What about Delver? Do they play any Delvers?
No, they don't play Delvers anymore, which is
Ah.
kind of a shame.
Snapcast. Oh no. I think-
Why are they so still? It scares me. It's giving me a heart attack. I miss Delver. It's a cute card. 1 mana 3/2
I
flying.
remember it when it was playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Standard.
Grixis Delver. It was called Grixis Delver instead of Grixis Delver. Oh, sorry. But that's standard, right?
Yeah, I mean doing standard. This was doing standard, and then Delver was really popular. And what's that counter spell? The one that pay for X in mana.
Ah, what? Phyrexian mana counter spell?
Yeah, I
Was it?
forgot the name of
I
it.
actually did.
Counter target spell cost one.
I'm way too new.
What? It's from
Oh, that
New
cost
Phyrex-
one, right?
yeah, New Phyrexia.
Yeah, I started playing in Origins, so I'm a very
Ah.
new player.
I thought you liked New Phyrexia.
No,
No,
I
remember?
just like the plane. I
You
don't.
didn't- You said what's Mirrodin? You only know New Phyrexia.
Yeah, because that's what the plane's name is now.
Oh my god,
New
this is gonna
Phyrexia.
bug me for a while. It does snap. No, it's not. Counter.
Oh, that's a
spell?
fatal push, isn't it? No, that's a.
Collective brutality. Escalate. Oh, more hand removal. He's gonna take away the path to
Oh, that's
exile.
nice. That's nice. So he's gonna remove. Yeah, he's gonna remove.
Kill the
and
creature. Remove the card.
That's beautiful,
and,
dude.
you
That
know,
is next level. He can't respond too. He's tapped out. Tapped.net.
No, he can sacrifice the selfless spirit. Would the trigger still fizzle?
No, it won't fizzle. I mean, the hand effect will still trigger. Resolve.
I see.
So like the modes I think they resolve. Actually, that's interesting. Let's check it out on Gatherer.
Checking out here too. Color blue. Class.
Brutality is a black card. Alright, so here we have collective brutality. We want to know if if the target for one mode disappears, does the whole spell fizzle? Yeah, it doesn't, right? It's only the mode fizzles, but the rest of the spell will still resolve. So he chose -2/-2 on the spirit, and to get rid of a card, which is obviously gonna be Path and
I found the counter spell I was talking about.
Mental Misstep.
Mental misstep. When this was in standard, it was crazy. Everybody played it.
Yeah, so what? They
Even-
counter
even
each
non-
other's
Yeah, they
counter
counter
spells.
they counter each other's turn one.
Oh right,
Delver.
the Delvers.
Turn one Adabal.
Right, makes sense.
Grizzly Phantasmal Bear.
There's like M13, right? As well.
Which one?
Corset 13.
This card?
No, it's in Aetherval.
Interval, yeah.
Oh man, that was way back.
Then
Way back.
oh, so what did he take? He took the
He
path.
took the path.
And oh, here comes the Noble Hierarch.
How noble.
How funny.
Doesn't like my
Oh
joke.
my god.
Joe on the couch, crying.
Joe disagrees with Ryan's
I'm too strong. I'm too powerful for this.
code jokes too cold. Oh, we
Not
see- we
not
see
as cold as this air conditioning.
He cites in the engineered explosive.
Oh what?
He
Oh,
does it like I mean Chong has it in the deck.
That's
but not
great.
in his hand right now.
that's great.
So I did like. What do you manage to see? What is in Chong's hand?
I think he has Actually, no, I didn't.
Because we
know
know
Kenneth
Kenneth is
barely
left
has-
with Phantasmal Image.
Image cap. Wait, did he? No,
took
the captain's
captain
gone.
away, took the path away.
Image and lands, I believe. Image land.
Image land, Noble Hierarch.
Yep, makes sense. So is that Lily?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gracious. Very strong.
No, Colligan's
Uh,
command.
Sorry, that's not Lily. That's K command.
Oh, here comes another spirit.
Muzzle top decks Wanderer.
Man,
That's
Chong, Chong
I mean
seems to have
Chong's-
this in
yeah.
this in
But
the
you never
bag.
know. You never know. You always know these games, right? Like it looks like it's very one-sided. Then suddenly the comeback.
It does feel very one-sided. Look at what Kenneth has, 2 lands, and that's it.
Yeah, but you never know like what happens. Maybe like Ikan will break and break and break and then boom. Kind of just tops exactly what he needs. Like what happened in the previous game with when Texas looked like
Eldrazi.
Eldrazi
I
looked like it
see.
was gonna win.
It's like Chong has so much spot removals. It's so scary.
Yeah.
He's gonna
does he
fatal
have more
push it.
fatal
Oh my
push?
goodness.
Just push it off.
I don't want you to play magic. I just want to destroy all your creatures and then I'll take over. Oh, hello, camera.
But the fatal push the camera. So
Oh no, I'm sorry, camera.
wait, is
Come
it not
back
coming
to
back
me.
up?
Oh no.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Oh, here comes
Oh,
the Death Shadow.
That's not that's not a fatal push.
It's even
That's
better.
a big boy. Yo,
It's even better.
that's a really big boy.
Very
It's
big
like
boy.
7/7 right now.
Oh,
But he needs to
boy.
get rid of the
So would you shock at this point? Would you like fetch land shock?
no.
No, it's not worth it, right?
I don't know, depends if I have like if I wanna max out my mana. Yeah, he's
Mm.
not shocking.
I
How
see.
shocking.
I mean, because he's at 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Kenneth would definitely not Phantasmal Image the Death Shadow, right?
Definitely
not, maybe the
man.
spirit.
Yeah, maybe. Like he just needs blockers.
So all Chong needs to have is counter spells in his hand to protect his, Death Shadow from being like maybe
Yes,
top deck
he
tap
needs
or.
his dispels, his negates, his whatever's.
Because if
His chocolate ice cream.
Kenneth cannot push through any spot remove or the Death Shadow, it's pretty much game. It's just gonna beat down. I mean, you can block for a turn.
Uh-huh. But
Timo Battle Rage, what does it do? The double strike.
double
does it do
strike.
trample?
Yeah, because like basically it's the ferocious trigger where if you have a creature with 4 power, let's just pull it up.
Oh my
I just
goodness, it's
realized.
your favorite fish, the Akma Angler?
Gourmet.
Gourmet Angler. Why did I say Akma? I watched too much Lord of the Rings. If anybody got a reference.
What's that Lord of the Rings saying? Right, so it's like double strike and then it has the trample clause
Oh,
for
Baby
ferocious.
Jays! I haven't seen Baby Jays in a long time.
Baby Jace.
Baby Jays.
That's cute. What's he gonna do with it?
Draw cards.
He's gonna loot? Yeah, he's gonna loot. So I think Joe is sleeping on the couch behind us. Alright, so moving on, we have
I mean, look at Chong. He's so in control right now. He's
yeah,
controlling
he's
the current board state.
GDS is too big.
Beat down with Spirit 1/1.
One. Yeah, it just grows his Death Shadow.
Oh my god.
Actually, I don't know. Yikang really needs to be careful though, because he doesn't have any block answers for flying creatures,
I mean,
except for Fatal Push, and Collective Brute.
Timo Battle Rage now.
If he has it, that's like the dream, right? It's game if he has it. Wait, is it game?
Swing.
Yeah, it's game if he has it.
No blocks.
No blocks. Yeah, Death Shadow is on 8/8 and Gramag is 5/13, I believe. So down to 7. Is he counting? What's he counting? Damage.
Damage, yeah.
Yeah, just take it. Just take the 13.
Take all that. No, take all the 13 Phantasmal Image, and then he get his own Death Shadow.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's clever.
I eat all.
Do you think he should have looted with the Baby Jace first? I think that might have been better in case like
He draws into.
he draws into
Timo.
TBR. Yeah.
Oh, Inquisition, Kozilek.
Oh, he throwing the IOK means that he has stronger cards in the hand. Oh, no, it means he can flashback. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he threw it. So what's he gonna flashback?
No, he's gonna +1, make his creatures attack get
Okay.
-1 effects.
So here,
that's
scoops
game.
it up.
That's
not
so
enough.
scary. I mean, the consistency of the Grixis Death Shadow for this match, it's insane. Like game 1.
Yeah, like game 1 and game 2 had the
Fetch,
exact same stats with the
Thoughtseize,
bobble and the
Street Rave.
stroll rave,
Oh my goodness, such good hands, such good plays.
gangster rave.
So scary, so scary.
There wasn't really much Kenneth could do because he had such a slow start.
I mean,
No interval, no.
like spirits, I feel like needs time to build up.
Yeah.
Whereas Death Shadow just ban.
You're like just slamming down Tamagotchi on turn 2 and your opponent doesn't really have much he can do. And it's such a tempo heavy deck.
Oh
Like I
boy.
think GDS is very very strong against mid-range decks that need time to set up.
Yeah.
While GDS is already firing on all cylinders when it comes to the tempo game.
True.
So yeah, that was amazing gameplay coming from
Really
our
good.
boys
really
Kenneth
enjoyed this
and
game.
Nikto.
Game
Yeah,
round
very
2
fun.
games. round 2 games.
Yeah.
So
Gonna be taking another break to play out
yeah.
another replay cast.
then we'll be
and
back with
then
our last round of the
Mhm.
night here
in about
at
18
AOK
minutes.
Games.
Yeah.
I'll
So
see you guys. We'll see you guys in a bit.
stay tuned.
Welcome back to our GOG Invitationals 2019 monthly series here at GOG. It's March and we are playing Team Unified. I'm Alfian
I
Poon.
would be scared if it was like the GOG Invitational series and then it's not at GOG.
Oh, I mean, it could.
It could be like National Stadium, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
Anyways, I'm Alfian, joined by Mick, and here we have. Oh, that's not the right name, is it? This is not the right name. Why is the name not right?
Save it. Save.
Okay.
Woohoo!
All right, we have Tian Kwang Kai on Dredge against Daniel Roses on Scape Shift. And I think this is actually quite a okay matchup for Dredge.
Quite an okay matchup.
Wait, Daniel Roses isn't playing Scape Shift, as Remand.
Yeah. No, Skip Shift does play Remand.
Oh, do they? Okay, cool. Also, they can
Hey.
Remand their Scape Shift?
Oh, no. Daniel Rose is playing like Mono Blue Tron.
Right, okay.
6 islands, 1 Oboro, and then 4 Urza's Mine, 4 Urza's Power Plant, 4 Urza's Tower.
Okay, so Daniel Roses playing his trademark deck that won him that other monthly series, which is Mono Blue Tron, right? We've seen this is probably one of Daniel Roses' favorite decks. You see the foils,
Sexy.
very foiled.
Very sex.
And Kwang Kai, just a very versatile player in general. He plays a typical grinder in Singapore, plays all the decks, knows what the decks do. And Kwang Kai, I think, should prove to be a formidable opponent for Daniel. And I think this matchup is okay for Dredge because still okay for Dredge because a lot of what Dredge does is based on the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And if Kwang Kai is able to dump his cards into the graveyard without early interaction, I think Kwang Kai is just able to go off with sheer mass amounts of creatures.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Daniel is playing Cyclonic Rift, is he?
He does. He does.
Oh,
He
he
plays
does.
one Cyclonic Rift.
All right, so he needs. So for Daniel Roses to win this, he needs to draw that one off Cyclonic Rift or that Ugin. Does he have Ugin?
He could go like Platinum Angel, you know, and like Quankai just doesn't have
He has
the
Conflict.
ability. Yeah.
He has Conflagrate.
Oh yeah, he does have Conflagrate.
I
That's
think
true.
Conflagrate's a 4-off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people have been asking me a lot of questions about Conflagrate. What if you flashback it for like X number of cards, right? What's the casting cost? Just
Okay.
fills up the goddamn X, people. Come on.
Fill out the god. All right, man.
Come on, people. You know this
I'm
thing.
sorry, man. Remember that time I got cheated off my 2 top tests?
Yeah, I know.
I was right. Oh.
Well, that wasn't me who gave you the
Yeah, it was-
ruling. So, yeah. Right. That was a very although that was a very complex rule.
Yeah.
Right, that
I,
was-
I didn't know either.
You
to be-
didn't know?
I didn't know.
You see, right? You play, and you know why I decided like not to rewind?
Why?
It's because you are playing the card, and you bloody hell better know.
I don't know.
But now you know, right? And now you're a better player. Thank you.
I don't know about that. So it's gonna play Golgari-Tak, I think. Oh no, it's just gonna. What he tap 2 for? Oh, Life from the Loam, right? Okay.
There, here. I like this rule. If a spell has X in its mana cost, include the value chosen for that X when determining the converted mana cost of that spell, even if it's flashback, it was cast with flashback and no mana was spent on X.
Okay.
Come on, people. You know this.
I think
You
I
know
don't.
this.
I don't.
I have more faith. I have faith in you.
I don't think they do. I
Oh,
don't-
dude.
What?
The MTG JP channel is like 60 frames a second. Man.
Yeah, it looks so smooth.
Smooth.
We
will be-
Don't we have the camera? We bought.
Soon will be 60
We
frames
bought
a
a new
second.
camera, didn't we?
Why are you like tickling his face?
I don't know, man.
Ruben, stop tickling. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and as I was saying, this is
See
the.
sharpness of the
We can see the power of Dredge here.
Oh yeah.
Being full swing. Tian Kuang Kai having the high roll with the triple Bloodgust and the price amalgams on turn 2.
Dude, 9 power on the board on turn 2.
Yeah, there's really
Can you
nothing
imagine?
Mono Blue Tron can do without Tron up. Without Ugin or Cyclonic Rift, which is just one-offs in the deck. So
Yeah, and
this is
it's not-
actually quite hard for him.
There's not even like it's repeal, and it's not even what's that, bounce all the.
Yeah, you just bounce 1. I mean, if he had Echoing Truths, I think it might be good, but I don't.
It might have been better, not the not the best.
Conflagrate.
Conflagrate you, wow, okay.
He really wants to just get the dredges in the graveyard, I think.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, he's
No,
casting
his
it from the
Conflagrate
hand.
is
Oh, it's
0.
Is he
Zero.
casting from the hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reminia would be great, but I don't see how that. Oh,
Oh,
Conflagrate for 1, sorry.
Okay.
Reminia would be great, but I don't see how Daniel is getting out of this.
He can play land into Ugin or land or no he has only has one.
Yeah,
Tron
he's only
land.
got 1 Tron
Alright.
land. Land into Ugin would be an awesome had he
Right.
like started off with like
Yeah, he
two
needed
lands.
another Tron land. But I think here
he can find that last Tron land.
he can survive 1 turn. He'll be okay. But I think if he can survive 1 turn, he can play the expedition map, search for another the third Tron land.
He definitely cannot survive 1 turn.
Yeah, it's 9
100%.
9 plus Conflagrate. It's
Yeah.
pretty dead.
Conflagrate for like 6.
Yeah, and if he holds counter mana for that, he's not getting the third Tron land for his last turn. So
Mhm.
I think this is pretty much game over.
Damn, Daniel.
Oh, he really did have the Ugin. That's so sad.
Ah, sheesh.
Oh no.
Was this on a die roll? Who went first? Quankai went first?
I
I think so, right?
no, actually Daniel went first. He
Oh, even then it was
Yeah.
not fast enough.
yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn. This is not looking very good. I think he's just gonna try the expedition map plan and see if his opponent messes up and doesn't get lethal next turn.
Oh wow, Alfian. Really, you're asking like Tian Kuang Kai to like mess up.
Yeah,
You're
man.
asking any one of these players like to mess
Yeah, man,
up.
you play to their outs.
Play to your house, right?
if the out is them messing up, I think you go for it.
Oh my gosh, this isn't much.
What? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
bro.
What are you doing, man?
Dude,
Oh, it's not March.
change this, yeah. You change it. I can't see it.
Oh, it's-
Is the screen so
Has it-
far away
Has it
from
been
me?
March for the whole thing?
Yes, probably.
Okay, cool. It's April.
It's okay.
It's April.
Yeah,
Okay.
people don't pay attention to that bio. To
Yeah,
that bio. It's okay.
it's okay, man.
No worries.
We're fine. We're very fine. So I think here Conquer is he's gonna tap 2. It's gonna live from the loam actually.
Loam, get
yeah,
back
he's
some
gonna
land.
get lawless.
you
Yeah,
get-
he's gonna blow Daniel up.
Yeah. I don't see how.
Oh, hello.
Oh wow! Oh,
Condescend.
so condescend, but that puts Daniel down to like 1.
Can he still flashback conflagrate?
Yeah, he can.
Oh no, he has the he has the blood gas.
Right.
Okay. Wait, what's
Okay.
what's conflagrate's flashback cost?
Red, discard X number of cards.
Oh, I guess he had more than one way to win there then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh no.
Offhand, why?
Oh no.
Confla is great.
Conflagrate.
Mm.
Yes.
Discard X cards. Red, discard X cards, and then you fill up the X. Okay, so Kwankai wins 1.
Yes,
Update
Konkai
the
does
score.
win one.
Alfian,
You know
come
why
on.
people
Update the
why
score.
why are people watching this stream when there's like Magic Fest Yokohama?
I don't know.
Oh,
'Cause it's in Japanese, maybe?
it is in Japanese.
Yeah.
Well, 3,000 people watching that though. This looks pretty fun.
We should like advertise on their channel. Hey, come and watch like English. Hey, come and watch like English. Do you understand the words? Right.
Maybe
All you 34 people here, yes. Thank you for supporting us. You know, you
Yes.
could be anywhere in the world.
it could be at Yokohama.
You could be at Yokohama itself, like streaming Yokohama
Yeah.
at the same time.
What's that blue bar? Is that advantage bar?
I don't know.
That might be a
Wow, look at that.
They have
The-
they have they
Winner!
Alright, so so when someone wins they zoom the
zoom
camera
in.
to the person, and then in very like gold arcade like fashion
Like,
there's like
winner! Winner! It's probably got that sound, but like we can't hear it right now.
Yeah. We muted the speakers.
Yeah, guys, tune in to like Yoko. Yeah, you guys missed it. It's okay.
Although they're so handsome though, look at them.
Oh man, yeah, man.
Hampson also.
Do they? Yeah. Do they? Oh man, one of them looks like Japanese actor. I forget what's his name.
Dude, they all look like both
Yeah.
look like Japanese actors.
They
Why you
probably
They are
are
both-
Japanese actors.
talk- yeah. Why
They
you
could have
talk-
gotten like Utada Hikaru probably to
Yeah.
like do the.
Can you imagine if we were Japanese, they might have gotten us if we worked at Haruya instead.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
I feel so bad. But yeah, thanks for staying. Right?
Yes.
Is it like?
Oh wait, what are we still doing here? Let's get out. Let's get out of
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Like half the chat in MTG JP is like in
It's
English.
English, yeah.
Then half of it is in Japanese.
Matchup versus skills is so easy for spirits. Yeah, I didn't meet any spirits today, so I'm quite happy.
Easy.
I high rolled quite a bit today.
Yeah, but then you all still like lost 3 games to 1.
Yeah, my teammates didn't win a single game.
Oh,
today. They-
so you won like all your games.
Not-
Even the one where you lost the
not
2.
not all.
after-
I lost that one.
you lost that one.
I lost the first one too.
Okay.
Yeah, but
No, but did you win your matches?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
So even with the lack of top tier tokens, for those of you who don't know, right, like if you have a hangerback walker, and then you kill the hangerback walker with equivalent number of minus X minus -1 tokens. So for example, if let's say like you have hangerback walker on 3, and then somebody toxic delusions for 3, or like somebody languishes, or somebody not languishes, sorry, Black Sun Zenith for 3, right? The player with the hangerback walker will still get 3 top tiers out of it.
Cool.
Please refer to 704.5
That's a very-
F and 704.5 Q.
That's a very obscure ruling though.
That's a very obscure ruling. But
Yeah.
now you guys know. And now you know, Alfian.
I doubt it'll be useful in the future, but okay.
I don't know, no, maybe, you can like tell your opponent off, right? It's like, no, you're not supposed to get top tiers. No, I'm supposed to get top tiers, man.
Hmm.
To your EDH group, who probably doesn't really care.
Who
They're
plays
just
Hangerback
like,
Walker in EDH, man?
I do.
Or maybe Atraxa decks to play Hangerback Walker in EDH.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you want Mick, do you have like a playset of LEDs?
No,
Okay, I'm
that
looking.
would be nice.
I'm looking for a playset of LEDs.
Why are you looking for a playset of
Because I want
LEDs?
to play Dredge.
Like proper dredge,
Yeah.
not like not like manaless dredge.
Yeah, I want to go off on turn 1.
I guess you could.
Do you not
Hey,
Oh, hey.
Frozen Froggo.
Oh, hey, Joshua. What's good?
What's up, man?
What's
What's
good?
up?
Wasn't he here today?
No.
Oh,
I
that's
don't think
Jeffrey. That's Jeffrey. Yeah.
The brothers 3 were not here. So Sopo.
Yeah.
Looks like the team East Side wins all the time.
Yeah.
Only Jeffrey came.
Yeah, but I think
got replaced.
Jeffrey is Jeffrey is like the placeholder for like in that team because
Yeah, it should be me.
he's the
It
misfit.
should be either me or James. Because that would be like Team XO, man.
Jeffrey is the misfit in his team.
Yeah, exactly. He's the one who actually knows how to play Magic.
Yeah, that's so.
The other
That's
two.
very mean, Nick. That is very mean.
Yeah, okay, I'll stop.
Oh, Daniel mulls to 6, but he's going first, so I think it's
Yeah,
okay. Oh, I think he has 2 Tron lands in his hand, so if this is an expedition, Graphical
Oh,
Sketch is
Graph
good
This
too.
Cage is good.
Okay.
Graph This Cage is good.
Oh, we have a reader here, folks.
Yeah. This is actually this hoses Dredge quite a bit.
I think if you're Quan Kai, you might have bothered in all 4 of your Nature's Claims, right? Because you are scared of this. You want Nature's Claim.
Yeah, I mean like you wouldn't be expecting a rest in peace, but Graph Digger's Cage is definitely one of your biggest
Yeah.
yeah.
Nature's Claim, let's go.
Yeah,
No, it's not Nature's Claim.
biggest baddest spells.
Oh, it's
that
not.
you're
It's not.
playing against.
It's not that bad, right? Because he can still put cards in his graveyard, and he can use the graveyard after he Nature's Claims
And he
it
can
like
dredge,
a few
yeah.
turns later.
He can dredge. He can
dredge,
you
yeah.
know.
He's just not getting the zombies back,
Mhm.
right?
He's not getting the zombies back. He's not getting he's not getting the Nakamibas back.
Yeah, it's not.
Is he getting Nakamibas?
No, it's not, it's
no,
not.
Graph Digger's Cage.
They
also
enter the
affects
graveyard
it, yeah.
first.
Yep.
So
And now Graph Digger's Cage doesn't allow you to get creatures from your library either, right?
Yeah, it
So
doesn't,
there's
it
Coco,
Yeah.
you will use Coco and your graveyard.
yeah, so
Great.
Graphical Cage, good card. Oh, what's he doing? I see. Oh, he's consulting his teammates. Okay, he's
Yeah.
trying to dump those cards. Gogari Tug and their other
Tug
cards.
seems to be probably one of the choices. Maybe Loam.
Loam, yeah, I think Loam. I think you just want to dump
Tug
your
and Loam,
dredges. Your dredges. Okay, so here's
Oh
the
wow, okay, so he gives up a Shriek Horn.
Okay, so
Okay,
here-
maybe not. So not
no,
that great,
see,
right?
here's the problem, right? Because if you're Quan Kai, you're dredging, you're looking for Ancient Grudge.
Mhm.
You're no longer looking for Nature's Claim. So I think the way he's playing, he might be. Oh no, he drew.
Wow, he chooses to draw.
Oh no, he can't. He can't get Ancient Grudge because he can't flashback Ancient Grudge from the graveyard because of Graphical
can't?
Sketch.
You bring up the.
No, because you can't cast. Oh no, no.
Oh,
Wait.
no, it can't be target of spells.
Wait. Am I mistaking my?
Graph Digger's Cage.
Yeah, I know. They
Oh
can't
yeah,
cast
players can't
spells.
cast spells
Yeah,
from
I-
graveyards or
I-
library.
I-
Okay,
I
so
know how
he's
the-
not dredging.
I know how the card works.
Alright, fine. Good for you.
Oh,
Good for you,
live from the
Mr.
low.
Smarty Pants.
Oh yes, I am very smart. My mom calls me very smart.
Nice.
But here's the problem, right? Now that he has Graphical Sketch on the field, Huang Kai is forced to just draw into his.
He has to draw into like removal.
Yeah,
right? He
he-
has to draw into.
He can't dredge into the removal.
Mm.
He has to naturally draw it. So it's looking quite
Unfortunately.
hard. And the worst part is he can't have access to his Faithless Looting that is in his graveyard right now because the Graphical Cage, of course.
Yeah, Faithless Looting is like one of the better spells in Dredge because that helps you filter your draws.
Yeah.
As opposed to like giving you card advantage, it actually gives you card selection, right?
Which is actually what you want for Dredge because you don't really need card advantage.
Mm.
You already have card advantage from the Dredge. It's
Yeah,
your
exactly.
graveyard. Your graveyard is your entire advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's gonna play two now. I think he's trying to cathartic reunion and he's
Yeah.
gonna try and draw into his stuff. Okay, dumps 2 lands.
Nice. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Do you think he draws?
I
Okay,
think you
based
draw,
on
I think you
based.
draw all 3.
Yeah, I think based on
You-
what he was doing just now, you just draw.
I think either way Quan Kai is dead because Daniel probably has third Tron land in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be tough, lah. Gonna be
Future
tough.
Pro is getting well versed with his modern cards. I just played today, man. Oh, he's Condescend. Oh, this is quite a big blowback against Quan Kai here. Condescend, of course, is gonna the Cathartic Reunion cost already paid, so he's already down like 3 cards from Cathartic Reunion and the 2 other cards, which was the cost. So and it got counted, so it's not really. That's like the massive disadvantage right there. Shut up, Joe. Yo, he doesn't have the third Tron land. Okay, so we might have some form of game here, unless Daniel has like later on draws like expedition map or like the mines, and then he just goes off. Huankai still has a chance, I think. He just needs to draw one of his Nature's Claim or Ancient Grudge. I'm not sure if you put in both. I might, because I might not be expecting the Graph Digger's Cage, but I think at the very least Nature's Claim should be in the sideboard, and he should have put them in by now. I'm pretty sure that's Kwankai's plan, because all the dredge decks, the sideboard is just based around fighting other people's sideboards. Yeah, your Dark Angelus, you are right. Daniel needs to slam Eugene or.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello evening. We are back for our third and final round of More Than Modern. We are your hosts Sydney and Ryan. So we're having two very seasoned Grey Ogre veterans here.
Lucas
For
Wong
third-
and John Paul.
Yeah, very happy to have these two on feature because they're both on the 2 wins table.
Ah, I see.
And they also, it's also very fun to watch them. Like I think the last time I watched JPP play, he was on Burn and Lucas was, I forgot on what, but we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out.
I remember Lucas was playing something and then he said that he didn't really enjoy it as much and he's gonna try something different.
Oh, that's good. It's always good to broaden your horizons, man. It's always good to.
Also, surprisingly, I didn't see many new cards
Today,
tonight.
yeah, actually, War of the Spark did not have a huge impact on the modern metagame, and
I'm actually happy with that.
I can kind of understand why. I feel like War of the Spark is a very standard focus set. Like you look at the cards, the power level is the cards are doing mostly fair things, and I mean, as a standard main, I'm actually kind of happy with that after like many, actually, I mean, standard has been a great spot for quite a long time. I'm very, very happy with the game. So it's very enjoyable to play standard. It's enjoyable to build decks, go to events, have fun with people. It's always such a joy to be playing Magic. And now with Arena reaching out to a lot of players, it's really a good time to be playing Magic the Gathering, don't you think?
I agree. At first when Arena came out, I'm like, oh boy, this is it. This is
Yeah, this is
like
the thing that's going to make.
Make Magic.
Oh yeah, Lucas
like,
is
go
on
up.
Affinity, yeah, and the standard Affinity I watched him play earlier, and I forgot. While John is going to be
The standard affinity, you
on-
say?
Yeah, just the
VOP.
not hardened scales one.
I see. I still prefer this standard one. I know you have like reservations.
I don't have reservations. I played both. I
You
I
prefer
enjoy both. I
Oh.
personally prefer hardened
Ah,
skills
yes.
because skills is less consistent but gets you out of stickier situations. And I believe John Popo is on Grixis control, or is that maybe it's on Izet Phoenix? I don't know. I think gotta wait for a while. I think it's Izet. I think it's Blue Red Spells.
Wait, with what's that?
Serum Bolt. Yeah, does look like Blue Red. I wonder if he has Phoenix.
He
Should
has
be.
that ice thing. Think of the ice.
So I'll just assume it's Blue Red Spells. Like if the Phoenix, that's Phoenix.
Yeah, it's your favorite team, some boy, Rian.
Hey, Team Some Boy, thanks so much for the
Law out. He likes the new law
layout,
out.
man. Because Mick spent, I don't know how long Mick spent to make this in this layout. Probably an hour, but I also spent another hour setting up in the OBS streaming software.
Thank you so much, Mick.
Very happy that
again,
you guys
and Rian.
appreciate the minimalist layout. It looks very clean. I like how there isn't a lot of clutter and the colors look very friendly to the eyes. Yeah, so I know what's not friendly on the eyes though.
Think of the
Thing in
ice.
the eyes. But I don't know. It's kind of interesting. You can see Lucas is already going super wide, and I don't know if John can flip. Hey guys, do you hear snoring in the background? No, I don't think it picks up. The mic isn't picking up. It's it's a very not sensitive mic.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I
So
am very glad.
yeah. So I'm just wondering if like who come out ahead of this exchange? Will John be able to flip
Yeah, what? How many spells does John need to be casting
4?
for Thing of the Ice? 4?
4 and yeah. So it's still on 4. Flips on 4th. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'm personally rooting for the affinity player because affinity, right? So
I'm also actually rooting for Affinity Play. I'm not a fan of the Izzet Phoenix Thing of the
I
Ice.
I don't know if it's Phoenix, but it should be. Phoenix is pretty popular now. Oh,
Oh
man,
man.
bruh, that
If he flips next turn,
I don't think he can. I think it's physically impossible for him to flip next turn, given the cards in his hand. So he's gonna eat a
oh
lot.
yeah, I forgot Getaxian
first.
Pro is not a thing anymore.
Yeah, no more gate probe. Where's the
I mean-
wait. He's taking tokens, I believe, or more dice from his
Oh
bag.
yeah, more dice.
Yeah.
Team Some Boy asked, do you guys got whack jet
I
bots?
whacked the pack for my cause I went 1-2 yesterday in standard and then I upgraded to Japanese.
I'm not a big pack whacker. I just no, I'm not.
I got a Teo and Alfian got a Chandra, I believe. Yeah, he got an anime Chandra, I got anime Teo.
Who's Teo?
The white planeswalker. Uncommon. I don't know either. He's some new dude.
Okay, third land. Well, he cast Serum Visions from before, so that's one spell down. So only 3 more spells, right?
No. He cast Serum Visions on turn 1. Then he cast Sting in the Eyes on turn 2.
Okay.
So now he needs to cast 4 spells, and I do not.
Gut shot.
Gut shot will
Gut
make
shot,
it
gut
possible.
shot, gut shot.
He needs 3. That's kind of asking for too much. He needs 3 one drops and a gut shot. Kind of asking for a little bit too much, I think.
Being too greedy, are we now?
Just a bit.
Just a little bit. I remember when
Yeah, he doesn't have gut shot, and then
wasn't
this is-
banned.
Oh yeah, Git probe too strong. Yo, Git probe was really made GDS super strong though.
Oh yeah! Oh my goodness! I can see your hand and then prep myself.
It's
and-
like a
oh,
better street rave.
It's crazy.
Mind blown.
Oh my goodness! I was so
Lovely card. I love Git probe.
I mean, I love it. I play in Twin. Oh, here comes the
Mhm.
boat on the
Sure.
Ornithopter.
Just sack it with the Ravager. Feed it to the Ravager. Yes, you know you wanna. Yes, grow your boy. All right. So
the
the thing guys has 3 counters left.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Friendly
the only
Lucas
real
helping him.
attacker would be the Ravager, right? Because I don't think he wants to attack with the Steelers here and just use them to
Yeah.
pump.
Yeah. He's gonna actually there is an argument for attacking with one of the overseers. Right?
I mean, you get more counters this way, no?
Yeah, I'm interested in what's in his hand.
So what does Thing of the Ice say?
Thing in the Ice says it enters the battlefield with 4 ice counters. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, remove an ice counter from Thing in the Ice. And when there are no more ice counters left, transform.
And then?
And then the transform is like return all non-land permanents
That's
to...
perfect.
Oh,
Because
sorry, non-horror non-land, I believe. Non-horror
non-hard
non-lands.
Okay,
Let
so
me-
all he have to do is animate the Blink Morph, Ink Morph.
Uh-huh.
If he does flip it, and then put all the counters on the Ink
On
Morph.
the Ink Moth, right?
Yeah.
But the issue is
oh wait,
that...
it's all
I gotta-
non-horror creatures.
Oh, I can't...
It's all non-horror
creatures.
creatures.
Yeah.
So Ink Morph would still get hit.
flipped.
Ah boy,
Sorry.
that's rough.
Uh,
That's rough.
It's pretty rough.
For a
Yo,
moment, I thought that was a way.
what's your
where
favorite?
Lucas can
What's
go
your
around
favorite
it.
Japanese alt art planeswalker? What's your favorite Japanese alt art planeswalker?
Rian asked me what's my favorite Japanese planeswalker. Actually, I don't have any. What is yours?
I think Nissa or Vivian. Oh, Sahili. Jose Sahili, but Alfian did open a Sahili yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Feels good.
Sali.
Sahili Rai. I think that thing is going to flip. Does he have an answer for it?
I think he's gonna swing in now.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean it's not so bad. So now like Ingmoth is like a little bit bigger.
Wait,
He's gonna attack now.
oh yeah, he should attack with the Ravager now. Does he have? No, he definitely doesn't have lethal, I think. Wait, 7. Feed.
So he attacks with all, and then later sacrifice everything to the Ingmoth, and then let it animate, unanimate, and then
Yep.
swing again the next turn.
Yep. Makes sense.
Cause
Oh yeah, so he feeds it now.
Yeah, fits it now. Cause there's no way the Izzet deck can destroy.
Interact with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he has no red
Yo,
sauce.
yeah, that's clever. Yeah, I mean he has one red
unless
sauce,
it
but
gets Vapor Snack.
oh, that's horrible. I don't think he'll get Vapor Snag, right? Yeah, feed it to the Ravager. Yep, gets. I think he feeds the second drum. Oh, feeding it now. Yeah, okay. Before damage, then it's probably gonna feed the Overseer as well. Oh, moving it to
wow,
the.
then we
Yeah, that's
do-
yeah. Just end
I
it.
forgot about that line of
The-
play. I was
the
like, oh yeah,
infect-
he can
infect
just
time.
destroy with infect. Oh, Lucas.
That's good. That's good. That's good play.
I mean, I was too focused on like, oh, let's just get real pure damage. But
No,
yeah, he
infect.
couldn't block the flyer.
Couldn't block the infect. Can't
I
deal
don't
with
see
the.
Vapor Snack much these days. Nobody really runs it, eh?
I don't think it's good to run in this meta game right now because you have the issue where you do have a lot of combo decks.
ETBs?
Yeah, and the ETB is an issue as well. You have a lot of combo decks that you can't really answer with Vapor Snack, right?
Well, for Merfolk, we don't have any other remove.
Uh, sucks to be Merfolk, I guess.
Oh my god.
So let's see what Lucas and JPP decide to side.
Shadowstorm.
Definitely Shadow Storm.
Shattering Spree.
Shattering Spree. Do you think he will play? What's it called? No, they don't. Never
Huckle's
mind.
Recall.
No, they don't. But it would be nice.
I mean, I
Um,
do. Merfolk runs it.
So like a Braid Shadow Storm, I guess. Pretty straightforward.
What deck is this?
This one's a Phoenix deck.
Without the thing of the
Oh wait,
ice.
no, this is a mono red Phoenix. Sorry.
I was like,
Where's blue red? There we go.
Is
Blue
it
red Phoenix. It's probably as the Phoenix.
Ah,
Phoenix is too strong. Do you think he will play? Ceremonious Rejection. Definitely, yes.
a braid?
Yeah, a Braid Shadow Storm for the removal, Ceremonious Rejection for the counter.
Flame Slash.
Oh yeah, I'm interested to see what Lucas will side in here. He has CE Frenzies, Khans, Steel Overseers. I think he will opt for E Frenzy. Maybe not. Maybe he's thinking what to cut now. Going to cut. I have a better view of his hand on the camera.
Edge Champion would be pretty good, right?
Edge
or do they run
Champion?
it in the main deck these days?
No, they don't. But I don't think he plays Edge Champion, right? Does he?
Oh, Master.
Oh, he has some copies. Usually Master is the main deck and Edge is the
I
side.
see, I see.
But I don't know if he runs either of those. Maybe one copy. Okay, I think that was a Master of Ethereum right there, right?
Yo, take out the. What's that card called? Steel Overseers.
Oh, okay. Taking
some
out.
copies of the Steel Overseers.
Yeah, Steel Overseer is the card that you would probably want to cut when you're boarding in new stuff. And I'm not really sure what he boarded in though. Didn't really manage to catch.
I could
I
see
guess we'll
Edge
find out.
Champion.
Yeah, probably as champion. Yeah, makes sense because his
Rest in
opponent.
peace.
Or
Or Surgical. Well, I mean, if they play Surgical. Or Relic. Relic could be a possibility because it adds to the affinity count.
Is it worth it though? Yeah, definitely because
You
of
can
the
sack
Phoenix.
it.
Yeah. Rest in peace and Relic. But then there's also the argument that John may have sided out
All
his
the Phoenixes.
So it's a tough game, tough call to make.
That means he will end up relying
But it's still
on
it's still
Jetting of
worth
the
it.
Ice?
Yeah, but like it's still worth it to board in the relics just in case the drakes start getting big. So relic would be good.
The Drakes doesn't get affected by Relic.
Oh right, cause exile also right.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. So yeah, probably the Phoenixes. So it's
Yeah,
kind
just
of
to slow the Phoenixes down. I mean, he might have some. Gal Blast can deal with the Drakes.
Yes.
It's just that the Phoenix is gonna be really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see Relic and Phoenixes come in.
G Blast is a lovely card. I love G Blast. Bang. Four for one. It's like a shock on steroids.
The spells that spells that is it Thing of the Ice?
Phoenix. Basically, is that Phoenix?
Yeah, is that Phoenix? Team Supply has Grey Ogre Games still got box question mark.
I can ask Joe right now.
Yeah, we can ask Joe.
Joe, do we still have Japanese War of the Sparks boxes? No, we don't. Sorry.
Team Sunboy.
I think one box, but I don't know how fast that's gonna go. Okay, no more.
Okay,
Never mind.
Joe say no.
I mean, it's probably gone. Now I think about it, cause I saw the last box like going down yesterday, so it's probably gone by now.
So we're gonna watch John going first, and I want to see what John brings in for sideboard.
Probably just some Abrades and Sarah rejects.
I mean, they
And
only
Shadow
play one
Storm.
off, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I see some. I would have 3 Abrades in the side personally.
I mean, the
Oh,
rejects.
interesting keep. Yeah, interesting keep. All I see are blue lands and red spells, which is not what you want to see, right?
Blue lands and red spells for John.
Blue lands and red spells, and then having to scry to the bottom. Haruya Insider. What?
Oh, I mean, he capped it
Next
because
level.
of spells there.
Yep. Oh, that's nice.
Oh my goodness, good to get spells there.
That's a very nice. Oh, I love this. I
Wait,
love this hand.
Spells there.
Boom, spell snare. All right.
And then Thing of the Ice.
Freeze. All right. Now John is in a very happy spot. Lucas running out of gas already, only having a Stinkweed Imp as a threat. Stinkweed Imp.
Stinkweed Ib? What's that?
Oh, yeah, the G Blast blowing in.
I mean,
Sorry,
why would
did I
you
just say
scout
Stinkweed Imp?
Vault
I meant
Scourge?
Vault Scourge.
I was like, wait, what?
Did I just say Stinkweed Imp?
Yes, you did. I'm like,
Oops.
I got stunned for a moment and I was like,
Wrong flying bat. That's a 1/1.
Sure, it's a bat.
Flying imp.
It looks like. Oh, yeah,
Vault
it's
Scourge is an imp, right?
Yeah,
A
I
robot
think it's
imp.
an
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like a robot.
Is that an Edge champion in Lucas' hand?
Oh, Vault Scourge is an imp, yeah. Edge champion, that's good.
I'm not sure. It looks like an Edge champion.
Yes, Stinkweed is a dredge card. Vault Scourge is the affinity imp. That.
Ornithopter. Okay, I see an Ornithopter. Oh, both the Vault Scourge. Okay, take one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I think it looks like a Edge champion, like, and a Ornithopter.
Yeah, but
1/1 beat down from the Mem Knight.
it's not fast. It's not fast enough, I think.
Oh, rest in
needs to-
peace.
Oh, perfect. So rest in peace.
Rest
Hits
in peace.
Phoenixes, hits
Beat.
well, I guess that's
Oh.
all it hits.
Goodbye, graveyard.
Goodbye.
So it slows it slows him down because now he cannot do the whole Phoenix thing, but he can make hard cast.
Oh my
Phoenixes.
god, he just drew another thing in the ice. Oh my
goodness, I just see
gosh.
anger.
Oh my gosh. What's he gonna do now?
I mean, that's why Lucas not overextending with the the what you call it the
Uh,
other Ornithopter. there.
yeah.
Oh, this match. Ah,
Perfect.
this match so good.
So when do you think he's gonna pop it?
Oh no, please don't cast on Ornithopter.
Casting it. He's gonna go for it now.
Dispatch.
Yeah,
Exile
okay.
you. I had Manocraft. Oh well, okay. I think
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reason why you want to play the Ornithopter in case remove 4.
Something got, yeah.
Remove Manocraft away.
That's clever. Clever, good call. Boom, beat down.
Do you think John is gonna activate? I mean, not cast Anger of the Gods right now?
I
mean,
no,
it's
no,
only
no,
a
no, no.
1/1,
You
right?
don't
Yeah.
anger this bot. You wait for something big, something threatening.
Like cranial plating.
But then there's also the argument that you do it now so that when the
they don't have Metalcraft.
no, so that when the Arcbound Ravager comes down, they can't have a
snappings.
chance.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what he will do.
Okay, so anger doesn't hurt edge champion,
I think it does. Wait, protection. No, yeah, it doesn't.
but because you lose Metacraft.
Oh right.
No, wait, how does it work? So
I
he still
think-
had protection.
No, I think it takes the damage. Right.
Yeah.
It takes the damage. But then when it loses protection, it will die. Wait, no, it doesn't. Wait.
He did it. He did anger. He anger.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Edge champion.
Oh, here comes the cranial plating.
Basically, the thing we're wondering is like, is Edge Champion susceptible to, what's it called, to Anger of the Gods? So what I think happens is that it still has protection when the spell resolves, right?
Okay.
So I think it won't take the damage,
I see. I see. What?
but it will lose the protection
What's that? Oh, Snapcaster Mage.
right after. Oh, that's so sad.
Phoenix.
That's so
Hardcast.
sad. He has nothing to hit the.
Oh, Chandra.
Oh, that is happy. That is good. Yeah, Edge Champion won't take the damage. Okay. That's kind of a sad card to see go, but the Chandra is threatening enough anyway.
Oh,
So
okay.
John
I was like
Popcorn is
wondering
a
why
very-
Lucas couldn't cast.
Oh, he drew Damping Sphere.
He
That's-
needs the
wait,
Metacraft.
Damping
Cause-
Sphere. Wait, what's that card called? That's not Damping Sphere, is it?
It is that.
Okay, yeah, he drew Damping Sphere, so he's kind of in trouble. Kind of? In a lot of trouble.
Because he needs to cast a Damping Sphere to get the Metacraft to activate. Mox
Yeah,
Opal.
to activate Mox Opal, right? But he doesn't have the mana. What's the other card in his hand?
Edge Champion, Damping Sphere,
okay.
and Gal Blast.
So he has to wait a turn. Yep. In trouble. He is in trouble. So now this Chandra is just gonna happily plus. Nothing much Lucas can do about it right now. He doesn't have any credible threats. His board is pretty empty. Can't really cheese out a kill as well. No Inkmoth Nexus, no Arcbound Ravager.
Oh, who's that?
Looks like wait,
Raul?
is that Sarkhan? I think that
Raul Zarek.
is it Raul or Sarkhan?
Yeah, Raul.
Oh, that's Raul. He's doing
Yeah.
okay. All right. Nice Raul. Is that a new one from War?
That's the standard one. No, before one.
Oh, the old
The recent one.
Raul Zarek
From Guild's Raul.
from
yeah.
Guilds, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Guilds Raul.
Not this Raul.
Is that Viceroy? Is it Viceroy? Ah, this one, right?
Yeah, look at the top two.
Beautiful.
Put one in your hand, put one in your graveyard.
All right, let's get it on.
Alright,
Let's
here
get it
comes
on.
Edge Champion. Block you all day.
Oh, this is the fancy masterpiece version.
It's called Masterpiece?
I don't know. I just know it comes from the Mythic Edition. I call it the masterpiece.
Boats, Lucas here. I mean, Lucas just has to equip the Edge Champion with
And then just beat down.
just beat down.
But I don't know. It's a very tight race. 14-9. For those who can't read the narrow numbers.
Because Raul can ping him too, right? No, he cannot. Only creatures.
Yep. But it's still the
But-
+1 is still good
Mm-hmm.
to fetch you more gas. And pretty much all you need against Affinity is to outgas them and make sure you stay alive. So
What does Chandra do? It does 2 damage.
Chandra, what's
Exile
her
the top
name again?
card.
Pyro. Whoops, hang on. Which one is the? Oh,
There.
Torch of Defiance. Yes. Blaze it. She has 2 +1s. One gives you mana. One gets you the top card off from your deck, or pings. And then the minus shoots a creature, which is totally useless here. And the ulti is just game winning. So he will probably want to keep getting card advantage from both of his planeswalkers. They're just feeding him spells that he can cast, and then gives him a lot of tempo, pretty much.
I'm like looking at like what ways can a break.
There's nothing he can do, right?
But he still got to keep Metalcraft.
Yeah, but losing cranial plating is a big blow to his like win condition. Life totals are 14 to 9. 14 to 9 right now. Sorry, the phone is a bit out of
And the
the.
camera froze.
Actually,
Deactivate, activate.
I can do a little wizardry right now. Watch, wanna see something cool? Boom. Now you can see the life totals.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
Alright, I'm gonna have to move it back later.
So we have a Gal Blast. What would you do with the Gal Blast? Would you ping something?
There's nothing much you can do with the G Blast. All those planeswalkers are really thick right now. The best you can do is hit the Snapcaster and stay alive a little longer, but the Chandra looks like she's about to pop.
Oh boy, whenever you cast a spell.
Deal 5.
Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, he decided to attack the Chandra here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is he gonna G Blast the Chandra? Yeah.
No, he's attacking
No?
it.
I mean, he should, if he's attacking the Chandra, he should probably want to G Blast it, take it out, and try to stay alive. Oh,
Oh,
casting
nice.
Overseer
Oh
now.
no, I mean,
And then probably with the Mox Opal, he will blast the Chandra.
but Raul Zarek. Oh, Raul Zarek can't do anything.
Yeah.
'cause-
So it's fine to leave the Ral up. He wants to get rid of Chandra, more important. Oh, guess not. He doesn't have enough, I think. Because probably the Chandra's on 5 loyalty.
And Chandra doesn't. Oh well, Chandra has to -3 to do damage to the creature.
Yeah,
So
but
he's baiting.
oh, he wants the Chandra to shoot the Steel Overseer and buy him some time, right? Oh no, Ral is going to be the one to
Raul
shoot.
cannot ping.
No,
'cause
he
there's
can, right?
graveyard.
Oh right. Oh,
Oh wait, exile cards.
Exile counts too, I believe. Reading the card text. Yeah, sure. Okay. Bye bye. Yeah,
Oh,
these
wow.
cheeky cards that are like counting both graveyard and exile is so naughty. Like drakes and stuff.
Ah, jeez. I always assume that it's just.
I always treat
Graveyard.
the exile zone as a not in the game anymore zone.
Yeah.
But like now you have this mechanic where it tracks, for instance, and sorceries outside as well in the exile. And they
so
kind
nice.
of trying to get the mechanic where like you cast spells and you feel rewarded, right? Like not like you get your graveyard gets cleared and all the spells that you cast are wasted. They
Oh
really
my
want it to be
goodness.
valuable, and it looks like it's game going into game 3. Burn, burn, and burn.
Dang. Even with all that restriction with the rest in peace and being able to start off with so many artifacts,
It's just
John
not enough.
still managed to come true.
Yeah, because of the
I mean, he got both
the
of the thing of
tempo.
the ice got
Yeah,
removed.
but the planeswalkers came through, bought him enough time, bought him the wins that he needed. Like those planeswalkers are just both giving him like each one extra card per turn, right?
Yeah.
And then that's what you want as a control player in
You're
the
right, you're right.
in the control role. So pretty good game from John having those planeswalkers when he needed them. Saved, clutched the game.
Will you change anything now? Like,
No,
going first as a affinity
Affinity,
player?
I think you go harder. You definitely want to cut out the slow cards like
Like,
Damping Sphere.
Yeah, that big sphere.
And then you just go hard all in with your boys. What boys were you bought back in? Maybe the Overseers go back. Maybe you put
Pestimites? Not
Pestim-
Pestimites.
Signal Pest. If he took them out, then he should be putting them back in.
I mean, he can put Pestimites.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And maybe Experimental Frenzy. If I saw E Frenzy in the side, he should put it in. Gives him a lot of card advantage. Which we all know how important card advantage is in Modern, right?
Yeah.
Format like this where every card is like answering. They have the 1-for-1 card answers.
True.
Decks like these.
Freedom Lost. To answer your question, it's is it Phoenix?
I did not see a single Phoenix this game, and I saw mostly
Thing
Thing
of
in
the
the Ice
Eye,
and
Thing of the Ice.
Planeswalkers. I do not believe he is running
Okay,
Phoenix.
so maybe it's is it Thing of the Ice?
Yeah, it's just a blue red tempo deck, right?
Yeah.
Blue red control with Planeswalkers. Planes.
Would you take out the
walkers.
rest in peace out now because you didn't see any Phoenix?
I think you do. I don't. But then he has a Snapcaster Mage. So yeah, blue red moon as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did see.
Yeah,
Blood
we
Moon.
saw the blood
I
moons and the
agree, guys.
pyros.
Thanks for pointing that out, folks.
Good point. Good point. Blue red moon. No, it's not Phoenix. Didn't see any. I
Yeah.
thought it could have been, but then I realized like game 1, game 2, no Phoenixes, and then game 2 we saw the Planeswalkers coming out. Makes more sense to be a controller shell. I
Mm.
mean the core is pretty similar, right? But your
Yeah.
win cons are different.
So the rest in peace will go back to the sideboard, bring in
Yes.
more creatures.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's fine to tank the Snapcaster, possible Snapcasters. Like, rest in peace. 2 mana is a huge investment when you could be spending it on like more
Steel Overseers.
creatures to beat down,
I
right?
see that he cut out one Gale Blast.
Yeah, it's fine. He probably still has 3 copies, and going first, you want to have. Oh, oops. I think that was a rest in peace or a dispatch. I can't tell. Saw a white card.
think it's a dispatch.
Yeah, probably makes more sense to hit the thing in the eyes with the dispatch. Um, meanwhile, John very happy with his current 60, and I would be too. It's a very comfortable control shell. You wanna hit. You wanna hit as many. Gain as much card advantage as possible. Hit as many artifact creatures as possible. Have as many answers like a braid, anger, and then you stabilize to the point where you slam your planeswalkers or thing in the eyes and go happily.
You mean go ham?
Go ham.
Go ham.
I'm hungry.
What?
Oh, that's too many. I don't know. That's a pyromancer.
Oh, I was like looking at Lucas' hand. I was like, wow,
That's fine, that's fine.
That's
Two
a really good hand.
Double 4 lands, double thing, and pyromancer. That's fine, right? Oh yeah, they do cut the metamorphosis and looting. Fair enough. Counter spells and more removal. Phoenix versus control. Like what do you wanna do with your blue and red?
Ah, I see, I see. Are we gonna see another spell? Wow, wait, okay. I was like thinking it's gonna be another spell snare.
Oh,
Camera.
I think it's a bit. His start is a bit slow for Lucas. He probably kept his hand because he has. Where's my camera? Probably kept his hand because he has
Edge champion.
yeah, Mox Hopper and being able to go into edge, and it's already It's already protected. Yeah, he has cryptics in the deck. I saw a cryptic earlier. But there's nothing he can do against this edge champion except to block it with Thing in the Ice.
No, it's pro color.
Yeah, right? Oh, he can't block it, yeah.
You can't
Sorry.
block it.
Nothing he can do against this edge champion full stop.
Yeah. So beat down.
Beat down time.
Beat down time. Cast the.
Oh,
my
dude, that
goodness.
G-Blast is so sick.
Yeah, G Blast and Cranial Platings. G Blast,
Yo,
Cranial Platings.
this is very sick.
Equip, beat.
This is very sick.
Equip, beat. Equip,
It
beat.
could beat. It could beat. Yes. So,
Oh
cast.
my goodness. Yes, please.
Equip first, then
beat.
beat.
Oh, that's like
So,
4.
more
6, 7, 8 damage.
8. Oh yeah, it's 7. No, because he has 5 artifacts
Oh,
plus
okay.
2. 5 plus 2.
Oh, G Blast.
Yeah,
Oh
G
my
blasting
God.
now, and yeah, I don't know.
Oh my goodness,
what-
Lucas is in
Look-
like you
yeah,
know crazy mode now.
He's going sicko mode, right? And then JPP needs some kind of answer, but I don't know what you're gonna do against the Edge champion. Yes, this is very very bad for John. There's nothing you can
Yeah,
do
there's
against this turn 2 Edge champion that's already impervious to anything. There's no answers,
Ah,
right?
boy. Yeah, I mean, he was hoping that the thing of dice will flip.
Yeah,
and then
that
return
was
it.
his only out. Thing flipping. So now he has to cast the second thing and pray that it stays long enough.
But the second cranial plating?
Yeah, I think once the second cranial, that's another. I think that's game, right? Second cranial.
Yeah.
Yep, this is game. Does he have counter? Does he have a Sarah reject in the hand?
He needs a ceremonial rejection or a spell snare.
I don't think. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't think
Wait,
so.
I'm getting ready to click the up arrow and
Oh my goodness.
getting ready to click the 1-2 button.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yo, this guy's
9,
this guy's
10,
hand is
11,
crazy.
12, 13.
Oh.
Dead.
Dead. 1, 2,
Dead.
3 counting
13. Or 13.
is definitely lethal. Oh,
Oh, smells.
boom! But he's still in a danger zone. I mean, maybe he can flip the thing now because the thing is like 3 spells and he just
Yeah.
needs to go 1 drop.
So swing for 8.
8. There is down to 5. Okay, we'll see now if he is able to flip his thing.
He only has
Young Pyromancer, double N, and Op, right?
Op, yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, here we go. Draw. Chandra. That's
Chandra.
not good. Op. No, land. right? Land first,
Yep.
op.
Land first.
Fetch, yes. Fetch, shock. Yeah, you do, right? You have to.
I mean, doesn't
have
matter
to
if you don't shock or shot, right?
Oh, he
Because he
gets a
needs to
mountain. That's
close
fine.
it down.
Yeah. No, he just needs to flip the thing, and he's fine. Cause Lucas doesn't have any blink morph, ink morphs. Doesn't have any morph lens. Morph lens. Why did I just call them morph lens?
It's only one turn though.
Nexus.
It buys him one turn. Is that enough?
That's true. I mean, oh yeah, it might not be enough
it's
because it just buys
delaying
him
the
one
inevitable.
turn. He is inevitable.
I refrain myself from saying where that's from.
Opt,
Okay.
draw, cantrip. Wait. Scry, bottom, draw cantrip. Yes.
Yes, one more.
Okay, opt. Give me another cantrip or anything under the sun. Top, bottom. No,
Oh,
not at this
camera,
moment. Not at this
now.
pivotal moment, please. Oh, I got land. It's that's a game. That's a game.
It's a land.
He got land. He got
Ah.
Steam Vents.
Cast Young Pyromancer.
Yeah, that's why even if he flips, there's nothing he can do to
I agree.
stem the bleeding from the crazy edge champion. This guy's champion is crazy. Ah, he's staring at his hand, accepting his fate. Okay, GG. Handshake.
Oh,
Good
boy.
game.
Oh,
That was fun.
boy.
I like this
That
game.
was really fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
boy.
back and forth series, and then
I
game 3
know.
was
Oh my
like.
goodness, Lucas was going insane.
Yeah,
but-
the game 1 was insane, the game 2 was slow, and then JPP went insane, and then game 3 was like, boom, turn 2 edge champion.
Holy crap!
GG,
Like, this
well
is why I
played.
love Affinity. It's
Uh,
like so crazy. The game could be so explosive.
Yeah. And the thing is, he didn't even need to go that wide. Like, he only had the turn 1 to, like, land, land Mox Hopper, and then turn 2 land edge champion, turn
Mm.
3 cranial. That's it.
Mm.
Nothing he could have done nothing
Yeah.
John could have done. Alright,
So brutal. Edge champion protection for all.
protection
all
from all
colours.
colors.
Oh boy.
Always use protection. Alright.
So end of the stream. This is our end of the stream. But this weekend, join us for.
we are having 2 streams this weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
On Saturday night, GMT +8. Sure, we'll say hi to Mick for you. I'll let him know in PM.
9 p.m. GMT
so
plus 8.
9 p.m. GMT
Saturday,
+8. Mick
arena.
will be continuing his arena draft, so you can come. You can come and say hi to him yourself.
And then Sunday we are having a qualifier.
Yeah, we're having our seasonal I think it's the last. I believe it's the LCQ for our seasonal
The
qualifier.
Grey Ogre Games
So-
seasonal qualifier here. It's gonna be standard.
It's gonna be standard.
So
We're gonna
come catch some standard games here at Grey
Yeah,
Ogre
we're gonna be-
Sunday. What time?
we're gonna be live at 1 p.m. GMT +8.
Mm-hmm.
So you can come on down, check out our stream.
Yeah.
Just be here. So we're gonna Mick's gonna be doing the Saturday arena stream, and then
So-
Sydney, Alfian, and I will be here on Sunday.
Yep. Yep.
So we're looking forward to catch you guys in the chat. All right.
So do come join us. And you notice like this month in May we're trying out something different. We are streaming a lot more.
Yeah, we're like pumping in the hours, man.
Yeah.
Hauling,
So,
hustling, getting those
if, like,
hours
you
up.
haven't followed us on Twitch, just hit the follow button. And if you already follow us, but you have not turned on the notification, please do, because so then you get notified when we do go live, and you can
Mhm.
catch some Paper Magic games, and on Saturday catch the arena games.
Yeah. All right. So this has been fun cast this lovely Wednesday evening. We're gonna go off now. Thanks for tuning in. Twitch
We're signing
chat.
out.
Goodbye.
Bye everybody.